Senya ni panyina na nya ne sei. Eti enen so yenya ne sei ya ne ya seda kuto ne yede bema wo. Midin de Magjerio say AGYEMAN. The Jumedia wuti ya me menti. Metieti ami ame wo fada kabre fempo manso. The chow na dia shemi. Ye be ya Jumedia boy ya my Ghana. Oh my Ghana munse ma cho sa manyo sam ne de nya dirty game. Aya ne ka manyo sam ne nya dirty game. Amanyo sam ya de papa. Ya de papa. Na ya nyo man ne besi de na amanyo na timi akoyie. Ye yo oman no. Amanyo. Oman no ne ye yo no ye chichiro oman no. Na mo ma ya na amanyo ku mu amanyo sam ne na nya papa. Enu na to da bia ye nyatwo. Enu na to da bia ye gullibility na dia wura ye. Amanyo ku mu amanyo sam na ye no. Na amanyo sam ne dia ye kan o ba bia wade mu ba bia wo. Politics in the old baby. Number partisan politics in the Nasa Waka. That's just a work in a year. I hear media said Abema Kojo Damia Dono, the Jumedian Sin in 9 so. Media said Abema Abena Frema Banco. On a Sabri at your Facebook on a web German. Where Biamu Kama. Oko Facebook Live, you need 100.9 FM. Need 100.9 FM. Margaret Abena Frema Banco. Despite media on the YouTube channel. And also me talk about Bibia Demu Yopo. Media said Abema Chua Gonane Jaren and Abuaje. Engineers on duty. One most of the Chinchimi video in the camera. Others and Chroma in charge of the electrical. In Sona Gugu area you. And Sona Gugu pa. Away the Gugu ya na se toy. And some do one they go upon us one every year barbecue. I bet your phone so baby fear. My dream baby are the 050-372-1744. 050-372-1744. And some of the business yeah, Kasa Chief Justice. What's wrong, Krata? Eddie Ahmed, the chairman, disciplinary committee, and general legal counsel. Dr. Ayene in Zambia, Wakwakoka. Dr. Ayene said, "No, you must at the one for it. Wama Sabio, Wama Jena, Wama dear BB Kamadia. I just said, Wama do Wama home. And Samana Kwakwa ye deja. A lawyer for the trauma during the family. Nania Yebisani saying, some Dr. Unia and the action and the Chief Justice were taking. What does it mean to the Ghana your legal system and your judiciary? For our doing channel 050-372-1744 050-372-1744. And what channels you be retrospective and watching weekly retrospect. And some see now watching. Nanado da kwa kufuado say masa ye media yanya thank God. Media ya can't be. I just said media ni young from so any. President Neka say yo Ghana Yansan drop. I just said yeah young from so. But mommy and Ghana Yansan drop for so you be a gagai pa gagai fita pa. It's a Tony be driving a post in the hey, do you know me? I'm a journalist, eh? Now posting this, Massa, we are journalists, we are why? Massa. Get you again. Yeah, I told you you movie a guy, mama. President Akachre now curiosity. Ghana's a trophy. I am when you might say Mumubi, Modia Moyadi, and say you can. President and the can. No more president, what can I say? You know, so no. I am not Yans and trophy on the movie. Yes, so yeah, boassa, ya be ya de ne ya ye ne year. Aya momo ya baso. Momo ya baso. Politicians, what about programs? So allegations and Nina so niso. Any Nina so bia no moye. Who could be self evidence about say, hey, we are waiting. No what can sa watra. Who could be some who can Nina so no say, hey, when you find out baby some evidence. And you whoop at you film, and I may come as them. Massa Yanchi and film in net. Yanchi and film mochina. Yamubi, Yantina Homan by your wild allegations and call baby. Woba ya was a Nadian Crawford me control bibi. When say communicators your mobile radio see. Amanyoko for communicators, you want to me bopo. Want to me cast a hair, Nigeria make on way, so I know tintinity. Make quite wild allegations, power, no me yana menako. And then the bed champagne. It's more amanyoko for Mutumu Hufo. Ya brand wild allegations. And no name in so be any. Who can't summon no watch in us one? Who two which is here now? Who 2 million watch receive? Who 2 million watch receive? It's your name, yes, you be sad. Nanado are sure Ghana and Central for my assurance. Say, Obema Yang, atmosphere, you between the air, you may ye. Ono Nanado na dio chiri kura ye Central for na moye nya twomana nana bibi ekoyie nana bibi ekoyie sase mu yokan ye no enye ne no kan yo wakada da Nanado wakada da somewhere 2019 ni mu na president eka sa on dio chiri Central for moye nya twom sabre na covid mai it I think 2019 ni mu and was a sudia be or say a deal chiricra and Centronia. Oh, better radio so Nana be a coye, Nana, be a cocos a John Chroma, quite a year, a men few more, Presidents are most as a draw for no promise. Also, Onya Central form Becano Crenatural. No credibility saying, no credibility may catch a president say, Mr. President, ye by your population census, population and housing census. National Commission for Civic Education NCC. Say ya ka say Ghana for do na ebisa NCC for we hen and the yebe population and housing census and the TBB ya and NCC for bisa ho say NCC training na say ya de ma omo no ya de ma omo na resources say ya de ma NCC ya de ma omo na NCC for Acadia ese womunya no mo de bode road fa ayo population and housing census no ya de ama o mana eti ya no na me say me ka no crash the president na me ka kire ne say me investigations ade de say Ghana Statistical Service womani NCC nkutawudi ekoso papa me no ka say NCC Wamu training afei ena eye Ghana Statistical Service wamo yen hyehyeye no wamo di training ediama NCC personnel across the country as a say NCC se dwumadie bi koso ewo yemanyimu a yemfa ne say covid baaye na manfo bo NCC so bo na NCC mu yen kyerɛkyerɛ aya bisa say ekyerɛkyerɛ be no konkonkoye ono no de owo ho say obe kyerɛkyerɛ man no na information ben eno mfa be kyerɛkyerɛ man no eti ene ye bɛyɛ population and housing census information ben ena NCC for mfa mreye die wo mo de say ɛsɛ eye asoaye a wo mo ye in charge wo mo na ɛsɛ wo mo train NCC for no among the relevant information ɛkyɛ sɛ nsɛm no de ye ho hia wo mo de ma NCC for Wamu wia no wamu wie yo wamu sande akade ka ho wamu ma wamu sika eye dawubo no because ye ka GSS eye statistical service wamu sika wamu de bebo the road for population and housing census no esa wamu tibi edema NCCE na NCC timinya sa akade gwenum etiminya information gwenum ansa na wamu timetie si abontene na wama ye nkyerɛkyerɛ edi ama Ghana for ama Ghana for yetimi enya ye ho ntiase eti aya mo a mobo sobo na NCC wo mo nya hwe NCC fo adeda me ka ne penya kire se NCC wo mo nai mo Ghana for na ye mo adwen se NCC da bia wo mada na wo mo nya hwe yetua mo ka keke wona wan na etua mo ka keke wona wan bisasa na wo mo wakade a esese wo mo de ye nkyere obeka ya COVID-19 Pentecost Church of Pentecost at Daruma and the woman NCC kabo mu a woman timbe bua ya ma NCC ejina na nan so kakra no mo de ye nkyere COVID call for me Church of Pentecost akade titiri wo mo de call ye wo ma kwa kwaje wo ma de cars wo mo de call wo ma san de wo ma de because wo ma fa nche asoye no na mo mo de kokko buai wo ma ye wo ma fa mo de aban at the 50 pickups at the kokoma NCC 50 pickups adebiana da make say da chibi se mihia kwadwo opon kroma maybe se kwadwo opon kroma say some 50 pickups na omde NCC fu omkwaji mu 25 no wo mo de kon eti ya de NCC anaka ye de because NCC wo hoi Ghana mensini bia mu NCC ewo eye asoye wo ho NCC were offices across the 216 MMDCs in MMDAs in various assemblies. Obekwa wan NCC aso ye wo ho. Na bisase NCC one more pickups makomaku 216 na. Baby wo ho a obedru no. NCC eye district director no wo ho no. Onam form obetwa eye kwansi beye enan ebitwa kwansi beye numedu ansa na wakwa ye nkyerechire. Baby a kaka ne betima ne kaka de na fa ho yenim se Ghana ya kwan ne nya de bana kwa wo pick up bi a pick up de be ne kaka de na fa ho akọ no aju otwa kwan ne nase futuro obedu ne hu fifire NCC fo brew wo mo bre papa na da bia na bibisa eti aban ben ana wote yes apart from omanpan dadakofo any Professor Mills why na what say waba wato cars said ya to cars de ma police fo a na ya danedi di a kire Ghana fo ya to car ma soldiers a ni ya danedi e de a kire Ghana fo ya to car de ma your friend is saying ya no makeka ya oh aban de 307 ambulances or the man National Ambulance Service da ben na what say aban at the cars oha ya danedi Ediama National Commission for Civic Education. Daben, make sure what you see bibi so. Oh my penny that I go for no the fiambi kakrama omo. And the crimes and say new 15 po. And the Professor Moses so de kakrabi at the brown. Why be him? Mr. President, me pacho. We media encounter mitimi nya kwan ko yaka one of the questions that maybe sound say Mr. President to buy ye. Kwan ben so na wafa so retuli a National Commission for Civic Education NCC because when him says NCC for your madwuma yia ya omamu for ne beti ye ho ase na ya ma ye civic responsibilities ne ho hianyen na kanya ne se ye de ambulance eba besi obi aso ye auton cement se nipa ne ten civic responsibilities ase ya na ka on fa cement on loadu cement no enfa kogu ambulance mu ambulance eba nje na nipa no abomodin eye ono de onfa ho ye bisa no so ndo ye ni business na ambulance na ba besi ho na o ma biem na wa ma ne loading boys loadu cement e de akwa kogu ambulance eba ye nche mu ambulance o hey it is a dependent in the civic responsibilities asia naka obetena waka se obelodu ambulance cement no de agu ambulance mo etime de America na maka ne biem me am biased towards NCC say obi NCC as because bra National Commission for Civic Education wo mo bra no wo mo fiskura wo mo nibi wo mo batamanchia ewo eye electoral commission wo de kwahwe wudu electoral commission office wa electoral commission na mu no wo mo office ne kra tantan bi na obi asa peche wo mo peche wo mo manchia bi ana NCC fo hye ada na say yes sir It's Mr. President, Mr. President. Mr. Nanado. Wo second term me dear. Mo fa message ma president mame. President so on pet journalist aye nyaatwom. Journalist aye betima ka no kora no dia kire no. Say Mr. President, yeka say change your attitude. Change your attitude ni nyina no. Say yet your civic responsibilities na say ya. Attitude no e be sese ye. Eti Mr. President mesrew. Bomade so be retuli eye NCC. No mo bre. Wo mo bre. Okay. Ma yankwa amano so na yane eye Yera Joseph Yamin. Enkane Ashanti Regional Deputy Minister. Na oyobin so a NDC mo de odima kwotene papa ne post no bobo na edoso. Miami nua Joseph Yamin. Yanu ni nkomo fa nsema hodo bi a ekoso no wadwe nkyere ko Facebook live a o comment bia no na wo de ato woni ya hwe ne akenkan ni nyina na ye de amaw. Na yanu ni nkomo fa eye transport fares ho ensensema ni ababeto dwa o describe president say o insensitive. Joseph Yamin memo akwaba.
Mark.
Yes sir. Yami adumo na menu apanyo so e.
Yami dia ya na Akufo-Addo dia na de.
Akufo-Addo dia na nye.
Amaka say o kan dia zombejim.
Na mebo ansa ye beba so no se adwen ye na se utumi ko obi.
Dabi man.
Went me anko yo.
Na me feel say public gathering na ho. Me share na Nado danko Akufo-Addo. Ne kan ko a me share e wo kuma se wo motorbike nka
30
so onunkwa alone yes onunkwa alone no bro 25 or so I thought it
but Joseph Sadia we am say aya na yenye mistake because the president ko baby a obehwe no nko no am ne convoy ne be ye cars be ye enum bi pew but obehwe minister se ka ho wo me ye adwuma Jubilee House ka ho your friend say ebi kra na fufuo bi kra so di nachi because mo fu say ade ato president ani wo yo bi a waba ban mu pen say no mo na enye community say wo kan 30 V8 ni nyina say president dey a is it not a mistake enya de ya mfum so
dia na ya mfum so ana men kan V8 say o man penyi V8 na ya mfum so say the all can of course obi a timi e di akire but me say man penny na now danko Akufo-Addo assets now. One man directed because of COVID-19.
Okay.
A year, before 25 in the year, private there. And I made sure that John the any na ya offer. The more man penny no one over no can protect. Can be answered there. Driver needed. And I will be for cheap, at least a minimum of 2. Until I'm paying no quantity 25 for us one. Me kwa hemba na me kwa person. But tani nim tata na MPP ni na Nado dia COVID-19 protocols ni hono. Nkele na anti COVID. I am disappointed. That's how I'm paying there. Emrabia na njetre. Kana poso omu ye take the country the more see the friend is COVID-19 hit me more yet demonstration. And I'm up now.
But so that meti apa minim pa bekai.
Okay. Ya mama yet because there's COVID-19. If the year so they said the IGPD directed by the sort of are not supposed to congregate beyond 2 hours. So what is that directed? Na the danko Akufo-Addo the air kwa yam yakwa said no yeah. That 25 years, 2 hours in years, can do whatever you want to do. There's no spread of COVID-19. Is that how the country is managed? You see, in the military, of course, there's something that the military people believe so well. It's leadership by example. Meaning that discipline for the Ghana Armed Forces. But in our country, there's discipline right from the top. Umampenina country is very indisciplined. How can the country be disciplined? And we are here. the culture of silence. Who cocaine mark? Don't you know I have pressure and bam to despite you when you were there. Never catch yourself program no crime and come on. So everybody is afraid to talk. And why then you have to change it out? But Macau, we see, or more, I will be a good shadow, be a president for Ghana. We are sure, and then I could put this over Ghana. Over we are here, we are here. Be our two above Ghana, be a man, or is that the background for having it? And the going, when you make a chance, I want to see another president. A president who has been directed for his people to follow. On one case, that's all. I'm not going to need to go home, Ranaswa. And the idea that will come. Now, they say, we'll see it. Now, we'll catch it. Now, we'll better bomb. My good attachment. Don't fear our channel. Because I cheap. Who pays our banner over the Casa who over Tambo? To the only back to that, I don't know this year. Now we have a president who will ignore. Now, what can I say? I'm sorry, I'm saying, yeah, I was 25. Now, me, yeah.
You know, a nipa oha, a year 100. But
Nipa who are yen as your 100.
And the borough, and the battle. I think the car no buy about 100. I know a borough I yen and your videos now. Yeah. A newspaper reviewers ya burumwa na no pay say my baby form mebe fia kra na one of the issues sir menu amoba bedi ho nkomo ana wo awu no kra no e ka ho bi nti na ma me share da bisa wo say ukọ aye ni bia na
kwasi anopa we ni kwasi because money na mo mo frame anopa we e fra wa say me gimi afri mo because mo ma me tena asi abra bia wo say me for. You see, time is money. No, time is money.
Mate.
Now, Mama, it's not. Time, Amber. What do you mean?
Bebacho, Quesiati, or Bebo Father and Swamani. Into the to us. Good. So it's in our castle with you. Because who said Nana Quasi can't want him? Said the Aquaso, a yes, a crab no, a yada, a hard Jane. I don't know. So also,
when you are not able to tell the president that the president is wrong, I didn't see you know, nothing. Say, I know my opinion, you will and so, and before them, point to the president. The president was there, the vice president was there. These are the highest people we have in the country today.
And overwhelming situation, Sabrino. President in the Okwe, on himself or Quacos Yanipa 100. And as I join so who nipa doso, and a ne a bunkama faso, president and the vice of Koreako.
But you might call topic and cobium and call question. Okay, sir, the job or followers in Ghana than Jerry Rollins.
There be that.
You want to tell me that?
There be that.
Who Jerry Rollins a year?
I don't know, on mine, on a year you.
Now where the one
where the Busia and one year.
Martin, I would say, wow, the boomba back a crack. So when you say, oh, my year, a Busia running to decided to do it. One was here, my way. We stop them because you say COVID restrictions cannot be found. Rollins, the former president of this republic, Nipa was not allowed to be a president. You think that the bush you are poor person one time on the year? Yeah, man, you don't say, Jordan, if it's Yaman, the bush you are poor, Yaman, another than for a quarter, I think put the 9
but Yami, their weekend, dear, me name say officially matters say, Obi Akostope, former president of Bush, say, what Maumun ye.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes, I'm telling you.
COVID-19 restrictions. You cannot do it. You think that Ronnie Jabushafo can go against the directives that on the Kwako here. I would say you need to be in the status of control. I will you have to them because there's a supposed ban on the funeral. Only you say you be that because they think that they cannot manage 100 or 25 never ban. And for that matter, almost about a year on where the you think that's uncle for Omuti, Omu to go to the John in the bush of war, a one to go, said the Bayer of Mountain, it's your king and to be what in your very United. When on Mountain, was very well said. On one can the presence alone can draw a large crowd to the area. No? They forgot that there was COVID-19 a year restriction. If it's been a year, we are. I can do anything. The indiscipline level of him is becoming one too many. And not done and come baby and what they're called. No, consider no, forget about the culture of silence. Muslim media for another month, you come on what can't be somebody a virtual from you, nobody wants to talk about this. Culture of silence and I come on me, doctorate, I want Muslim become
and no, Ebiana, a wagin, Yinsuru, Bibia, and wagin, now watch it because media, yes, media, and yet,
or deserve doctorate degree now, the man, I will keep pushing.
Undeservable.
I bet that one deserve. The papa money and you're doing more. Education really Tanaka Crown. When you're confident enough into the back, a private secondary. Obviously, a warranty and a work of a doctorate degree. The name to award a doctorate degree to the president. And when you know what school you have gone to school, Mark, what school? Because you call at the Cabri, you know, the secondary education in this country.
Joe, and somebody be what I said, I walk on no institution be and a woman pair one KPIs. Woman who say, or man penny, a deserve, say woman Shannon Yumunyam honorary doctorate award, woman the more man penny. Iti, and no, Yanni a cocacha institution, they say, or man penny deserving tea, mon chains and sign. And now, sir, at the end of the year, such institution. Ah, so I don't so buy so boring.
Because in Canada, mon country institution is on chain award. No, but they have the right to redraw it. If you are not man, younger to get it here. But the media is to inform, educate, and entertain. But you're not on promises.
Sanity.
At the budget, but 2 1 thing or can carry a number of video, so a dissected by and the no FN. I am Modia. I get now, get the banner. I am Mona would do it. But you are able to dissect, go in break, get experts to talk about it. What is that? Now, the moment, and I will. Media. If the media want to mean country, I want the What I don't want to be done because you must be the man. So that's what you want to tell me.
Yo, Joe.
Huh?
Yentuan common sway.
I don't know. Maybe I get a culture of silence, but my
You will be the culture of silence in a nyansu, yes, say, of course, the other will be a Yabeka. If you understand, I say a grand American be. It's sanity. No,
doctorate degree on free SHS in the
okay. Now, my main found call a transport fare, sir, and they about to 13%. And I will describe it some penny insensitive. Are they?
Ah. But you won't be asking baby, sorry, Mark, baby, that's what I 1% amount for above. One in your mind, but salaries remain the same one. Obito man penny no be the man for. When a man penny no is telling us that and your mom why because of COVID-19, you know, minimum the oil India or thing your mom why. But we will not think about the crop why I work in my sorry, Mark.
Okay.
Number one, the transport unions, you know, so there's a problem within them now. GPRT have agreed with the government on 13% increment. So,
that is the tripartite committee, no?
Tripartite committee. But there's a committee, there's a group of they were requesting for even 40% adjustment.
One more requested 20%.
There's a group that is on 20, almost started from 40.
40, yes, but one more arrival on 20.
On 20. So, as of now, there were three groups as far as driving are concerned. There were the unions that belong to the tripartite committee, especially with the GPRT and the other bodies. There is also the Pro-Tour for union one requested for 20%. Then there is the Freelance Drivers Association. He said there were freelance journalists and so on. Which don't belong to any union. He said some conform in standing in Ubia on a fair why an audience was Kaji and never Buama my so and I see a problem where we be back for a car or mobile in the 20% adjustment. The financial corners or the mentality that they are too fair to move by 13%. Or no back on the car or need back on premium because or pursue a 13% adjustment. You are also 13% of the man who wants to the business back of home. We also request for that. Then the freelance for no more holiday would be charged at any rate because or no your can wedding and for it. So that is one problem of Antigina where an increment in fuel price and drivers unions, drivers are in general, and mean and 9 to say, yes, we have accepted this price. There is a problem. The Nipana for car, no one can so there is a problem because Nipana are all saying and you mind there's hardship in the system, and that hardship definitely with this increment a bit critique more hardship in the system. I know Manpeni didn't consider that. Or Manpeni consider that how no and come for high plane 15,000 pounds an hour. Nayan come what money ye do. Sabi. On ye deed to say Akara, ya one for one Tekasa, now on Tiasa. 15,000 pounds an hour. At a time on my beginning took her to him, and how man, no Maya, the day, my for a super intimate drivers are crying, car owners are crying, promoters are crying. Omapenyi is driving, is moving out of this country when your presidential jet wants to be in your hand. A jet over 15 hours, be over 15,000 pounds. So Omapenyi, when you're insensitive to the plight of Ninkro for ruling Oma, who said, dear party, bit media describe Omapenyi, our sister. Shadia, 15,000 pounds.
But Joe. Yes, situating common what I the presidential jet in so. But into me, Laura friend to me, they said driver for be say 20%. And they a tripartite committee in so official almost some of the above on team said 13%. Inti a dear nema or man penny insensitive. Efa a year Laura face in Nakayan fan cosine. And I know
lot of fair and Ankasa money insensitive.
No,
a lot of fair came as a result of the increment in fuel price. And not the younger revenue in the determine. And not the younger tripartite committee in the determine. There is an omampenia. Or baby omampeniano. Now I say taxes and levies on fuel prices are so. And when we bring it down, you better fuel at a low price. But one says Sama no, Mark one tiana.
Oh, what day? With you.
No, what no, I don't know who put up question. I'm supposed to have questions who give me. Question no, the answer and come with the board near Buddha.
But with you, pa.
If you want to me see, on my penny, no, you on my penny, or a flag verano. Nay, I took petrol, no, what say petrol, never one a day. Now, taxes and levies on fuel. Abino and so into the point that already declare a nuisance tax, and I want to tax on the pay.
Nuisance taxes.
Nuisance taxes in free swap. Taxes never from Mepacho one to tax.
Mepacho mete or be or my penny and yes,
present tense. Oh, capacity.
But about some reason very important. Say, yeah, the historical antecedents in the book.
Yes. And you're important.
Okay.
And sometimes you don't have to play the devil's advocate. And you can be now play devil's advocate in a year. The point here is that at a time when I'm penina Casadia to Mutan your marriage. That time, no. And on my penny, I was for you be man and mouth working for you. And on my penny, not your working young man and mouth was for you. It's to take away the taxes on one time portion. So we'll be that fuel price in a course room. I buy Nagata just to the taxes to be high and you have to fuel. I'm an accountant. Now, for the energy minister, Timene, I'm out for a nearly about 8 pesos from the builder. But
the person you say a cost by 5.7%. Metra say as our taxes near Kabomono increasing by 5.7%.
That's right. That's right. And I'm saying that what is that you can't mean and costed down the 8% increase was. At the time where I'm a binary to Mr. Amochera system. That what you can do is what the taxes ever go so more. Now only for you to be hiring jets for 15,000 an hour. And so the 2 5. Official my opinion was in my own. Official is sensitive to the plight of the people. So my opinion took a journey of less than 8 hours. This is a high jetter. King size volume mattress Adam so on that 2 hours, 3 hours flight. This was that children in the and time what you about to do or at the expense of Ghana to buy fuel at a higher cost so that drivers will increase or move fare so that one mayor will spend more on transportation than we used to spend and you think that on my way were sensitive to the plight of his people?
And then which 6% and your daily minimum wage and also akosoro by 6%. And also
daily minimum wage, you know. 6% and
I just say no a year 12 CDs and some coins. I just say nominal figures,
12 cedis. And for 1 gallon, so is that.
I know the end correct.
A half a gallon of fuel. So the man, I mean, can't you? So this is why I had the paper. A country where minimum wage is a couple of million, as an opinion to 1 gallon of fuel. Okay, so I'm paying our session of the other way to one. Okay, so I'm paying what we need our home. Okay, so I'm paying a day Ghana for one. And for the Ghana presidential get $115,000 get pound get. My father can be control. And let I'm paying said when you have 521 million Ghana cedis. So the court Canada Numa 5 trillion and I'm one. Ubuta
521 million Ghana cedis. The zero so no doso. Eje me twa na me convert in a year. I'm say baby a 5.5 trillion and a bedroom trillions mum.
5 trillion. You see, they be kind of 30 million.
And no, sa analysis no. Beba to beba. Yane Ghana Statistical Service for Akasa. One more actually, and no ma ebekom this time, and one more corner digitization. One more parts tablets, kuta or more, one be feed in the data. Any human resource on be use. And the account, I said, yeah, analysis, and they say, Sikano, yeah, the 30 million at the total 521 million. See, you can't say, I mean, and the pardon was saying a two aba. Na Sika say millions of cities saying, and I say, what about one?
Mark, and yes, I want you know a question about question about the composition now.
Okay, Matimito.
And the question is so short.
BM not yes here.
Yeah, answer no what I contain. And no question. The length of your question doesn't determine the length of your answer. Mark.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where mom has to say I'm okay. In anything, we have what we call priority. And I guess that. You only put 30 million estimated. And you see if I say a kind of time, pass 30 million, and I say about human beings are them. So when there are no human beings, who is over kind of
Obeka nipani are dying. One more kind nipani are dying.
I said nipani are dying.
There be.
When there are no human beings, there can be houses to be counted. There can be human beings to be counted. We are in an era. Nipa sebi ewu more than war. It's a world war, Second World War. Nipa ewu in Second World War. Even though that World War was fought over ages. COVID in just a year. Oh, Nipa ewu was accused. Then science are taking the trouble upon themselves to get the vaccine. So they better vaccinate to stay alive. So they better statistical service can go ahead and count me and you will the percent if I told you. Ghana, Nipa 30 million Ghana. Yeah, a proud #1 poorest country in the world. Ghana, they are proud to be the first poorest country in the world to receive a free vaccine. So, Mark. So, Ghana, the first poorest country to receive the vaccine. 600,000.
Covax facility no.
Send American vaccine.
Yan ye di kind.
600. Then you decline.
Just say amanya womonsa enso omachi say wo metimi anya vaccine no.
Oh, some thanks to it is not poorest country. Chechemu you no.
Woka poorest just say ehia ye buburo but na ya buburo ya middle income na say na ka say poorest ohia buburo ya ohia buburo.
The bread poor country. The bread the poorest country. Go read the COVID adiani bium na he. Yeah, the very poorest country, and one very poor country. Now, we're a poor country, who can answer soon a chili. I couldn't know what you were going to say. I some now can I see. Come on, just ye. The Ghana, here you go there. Gentlemen, must I grew I did not want me know my young one. Me at nothing, let me a kind. On my penny say. One catakura 17 and 30 million a year vaccines in Yaba. We know Casas is here. Or more first shot, almost about 800,000. Almost a cash shot on 300,000 penaba. Meanwhile, what time I was the war on us. Yanya only being my and from the map poorest countries. As a country on my penny plate. So Okoto drew about 30 million at the Abano. When Timin Toba Kupekra, because she can't need on mine. But to bet Yenya 521 million Ghana cities. All Ghana cities 5 trillion. That's what they kind nipa. Oh man, not all kind of funny COVID-19. Only now, unfortunately. Not kind of but
okay, Joseph, you mean maybe a question away. Aye sikano na donso. Ana nipa ne adan na ye bekan no na ehu hia
me pa ocho bebre ye kan nipa ansa na to abama na do dan gbo for the president
me pa cho da bi
na adan ti na what ye kan nipa ansa na yakoto COVID-19 vaccine e dia baba be wo it's not about sikano
because nipa kan no kan na say no so say last year and esa ka ye kan and na COVID ni nti ye ntima nkan and na nyame ya dome no ma brebra ase kakra. Anna ye ba be kan nipa no.
They was studio ka bo mi ntema eden ama. Na obi ahu to me bo mi ntema eden ama. Eh COVID nti last year ya ntimi ankan nipa no. Nipa cho COVID na ko.
O se ne de be kasa aba form.
We are sure COVID na aba form no.
Oh, ya man mu die figures are recording there just say aba form.
Oh, yeah. So you think that there is no need for prevention.
And yes, an American passion.
I don't know why no. And you draw a treaty COVID. And you draw a preventive COVID. If I just want him that.
No correct.
And COVID no. A Caribbean the third wave. Second wave. And you bump a third wave than ember. A kura third wave means member. And you kura or what me are vaccinated against the COVID-19. And man penia. One need to tell whatever back to a drone back of pepper the other one. This will call Emma, Yakata, or ye buburu crew, and I had the amount. But Obetinia 521 million Ghana cedis. So what they call for talk, or they call for kind nipa, they thought tablet and master subscribe. 2020. Yang kind nipa na Ghana to meet na ya. Who is the 2021 yang kind nipa Ghana yan ya.
Oh, okay. It's also to say like a nipa kind rank yan so answer.
No, come mark out what it is. Who feels a moody a hen? See as a wow. No what me at class and what course why your program. Now what me are educating for our mood you. And instead, you bet time. Now on China, you meant for time. COVID in chu, moody. But what up Bravo Hospital, do one man, the same penny hot, near do free her, Alco Hospital, the same penny one, near do free alcohol, penny hot. Who feels a moody a hen? If you have a government that has the priorities right, who feels a sound man or very bad.
Okay. Okay.
When it's very pan Ghana for the young for Abamana Nado. Ghana my bonny bank. But you see, about what the Macadamia or see the errors in any electoral discourse you suffer for 4 years. It's my two for the say, look, time so, especially in our political dispensation practice. Don't make a mistake in selecting who your executives will be. Because mistake, we are here 4 years in democratic dispensation in our country, 4 years. Yeah, young from Soka Tracker, and another presidency. You must support for 4 years. Yeah, for your time. So if you are in NDC today, if you are in MPP today, the kind of leaders are you making sure that we don't make a mistake. Like a mistake, then another presidency. So that will not be suffering. But we know that Brian is still 4 years. Doom so next year. They don't even understand the doom so and you doom so. Or I was a timetable you doom so. I dare you doom so. Every before the understanding of doom so is when there is a timetable, it's when they call doom so. Timetable, I mean, what timetable is more than whatever. One for my brother was a timetable or for doom so.
But my memory will feel most of Kakran Minya way. Sadia, baby, I would what the fire say, what advisor will party for say one more 2 bed ye executive, sir. Okay, Papa Chomeda says, would you moon and comedy be you?
Who can we are not down your bammy, and I don't think the other ending in Guana.
Debbie, and yes, sir. Mammy, come with you, way. Sir, what would you moon and Kabibi say, sir?
You cannot give one sister, mecan in general. And I said your own narrow to me, and our cousin, I would say,
okay, yeah, what kills the idea? No one, Matthias here. What can the general, we have foot to our demand MPP and the NDC for? Say, a idea one more 2 bed ye you are more party leadership now. One more shedding ye, the woman ye mistake. Said ya woo susu say Ghana for ye mistake, Edia 2 abadia man and Adono. Na enona mibisa say, who would the more a year NDC fui? And we shall what party leadership no? What problem be one?
No, no problem. But I fear now be a friend of election at the various stages. So the party in our branch. That is the lowest level. And they work the ward. And they back the constituency. Nearby region, nearby national. Every 4 years, said a Ghana for 2 about a year Ghana month. The answer of political parties are more in fear of leadership near the. So when the time comes up, if a corona a woman, on one may decide to obey Ginabi. And also, a case will be Ginabi, delegates know assess and the performance. So, to me, yes, so when to me, you won't conform so. Or Marcasa may decide to my copy my breath, my maintenance baby no for any and also society for corona bar. Party for corona delegates in Ankasa will decide whether the corona or ban or deserve to see at the man, and I will deserve to see at the man. If they also may want to move up, or do how we youth organizer or to become a co-organizer. And also so better so youth organizer and to me a year. Now organizer and to be to assess. And on America said, when the time comes, now younger delegates, you should make sure that we don't make a mistake in selecting who becomes our leader.
Okay.
Because so we are the papa, you enjoy for 4 years. We are the Bonia, you suffer for 4 years. Because the kind of wire Bonia, you suffer for 4 years.
Joe, yada say no way.
Let's make that.
Good.
Amen.
Jenny Aye Joseph Yamin, former Deputy Minister, Ashanti Region, former Deputy Youth and Sports Minister, NDC ni on the Yano, Edin Common Nanefa, in Sembio Susu say, President or yen sensitive and now trigger this increment of a transport fares. Any from any taxes are kodua, any abeto toto, no amasua, Eddie, and here, Eddie Adruye. Oko Facebook Live, a comment be a Wubiano. Now, what they are told her, a neat 100.9 FM, neat 100.9 FM. WhatsApp messages and so the befer 050 372 1744 050 372 1744. 44. Midi the Jerry or say AGYEMAN. About your phone so ba na ya the discussions no. Ya the ashisha so.
Utie oha echi ponk no. Needs FM.
Catch it. If you're right, maybe I know you and that's what you if you are mutie, Bosumi, Mamutia rent to say. If you're right, for the Ghana cities. If you are the Mubatia 8 Ghana cities. Hey, son is Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Betty and Mumu, and with the Coswina. Now, this way chocolate drink the Dada Abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and a crowd better too. What to make us say if you're a Fausu Shebra, and me and Chubby Kamanoda. A Jeffia said you would your book. If you're a very wood to your niche, if you're a very water, this way chocolate drink for full use. A good job, yet and as if 1 year I could have a chat team on my day. If you're a wood to any or wood to any, you're brown a day. Eh, now this way chocolate drink, no sugar and nunda, sugar womb, and then once one was so and you hear any so she. Now, I'm a pedia, Monsieur Sugar Cap, from the Bafam, or I shall say, Bia, Muba from Yati this way, Sasha Bakumpo, a good more chatty, Mamma, maybe that. If you're a study, yet, sir, this way chocolate drink, a Busso supermarket, or can see John filling stations, and the shops, and no moment to Yamati, and she only has Uncle and a team on them. Hey, if you're a baby, for Valanda Swat, would you wait? Yes, I am, woman out the Kutukum. You could talk this way chocolate drink and so swat. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see. FDA, I just said, you didn't crack to more jet to say a ye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA. Utie oha echi ponk no. Needs FM.
Jama kwa ba de ba neat 100.9 so jumedi e mema inti o mani inti ana yesi adwa ye to ato adwen obi a kira na adwen se de betimi de akyekyere o man na nya atebdidie na mum eya adwen to ato akabin kabin amika bi no enye se ye ntokwa abetwe se kan anaze bibi ye nyina ye to ato adwen na ya hwe se de ansem na kasa na tie Mukaila Jonas Osim Mahama commemorating June 4th. Tell him to stop the crocodile tears with the hypocrisy. How was the relationship between he and his entire NDC with Papa J? I wish there's really a ghost, like how Papa J will give them dirty slaps. But Ghanaians are aware that NDC are just being hypocritical about the June 4th celebration. Regards to Abanga, AKUBA BDD, where you Mukaila Jonas. Mr. Kadifin Saumadu Ejiro, so good afternoon to you, Magerios AGYEMAN. More fire. It's inarguably clear that the inept Nanado-led government has failed Ghanaians woefully and has put Ghana into a reverse gear. Ghana is bleeding profusely. Our educational system is crumbling. Cost of living is unbearable. Prices of goods and services are skyrocketing, and the center cannot hold. Fix the country now, Nanado. Where your mystic inside Aduwejiri, mystic wonder. Nedibaye. Where's the please Magerios AGYEMAN? Stop wasting our years with their rhetoric and ineptitude, Yamin, who is more insensitive than Mahama, who even couldn't do anything about Doomso and rather institute a great loot and share brigade. During his time, we are sick and tired of this kind of propaganda and lies. Ghana must move on. And Galamsey now, hashtag, regards to Paul Kwabena Ameni, the incoming Eastern Regional Chairman, Clement Piazza, the Eastern Regional Youth Organizer, hopeful, then Chairman Makiba, and the Honorable Fred Operance, and we are Sami Boache, or the first Americans in Odiaba. Well, so good afternoon to you, Jerry, Obiba Jerry. Indeed, you've shown this afternoon that you were born and bred from a well-cultured home. We want to let Joseph Yamin to know that even if President Akufo-Addo's doctorate degree is withdrawn, it will never be given to Joseph Yamin. Where your opinion, Kwesi Asare, Adenta Frafraha, and others of the me papa, opinion Kwesi Asare. Daddy, me ha papa, good afternoon. And I say me trial like that's it. And no message I would the Noah the ark builder inside Kokomilimili. Also rest well, Sir John. But Bram McJerry say AGYEMAN. Wait, who called that noise-making guy from Kumasi? Who couldn't win common chairmanship position to come and distract our ears this afternoon? Noah the ark builder. Go question how you be Wednesday, good afternoon, McJerry. Please inform Yamin that when he and other members plan to kidnap people and kill them, Maza, Makasa say, you know, wild allegations are no you know. Being itself the best send the message, and I say, Obe Freakano, and ya dear say, so, minimum say, Yamin, one more cock kidnapping crowfobi, and I won't plan it so won't be kumomo, and I Yamin, that's when I'm ho about chow. We dear minim hoshe. Oh, yeah, and so on for within grants and count. We do think our crack can be within any. We can we are not see the four fee. Then I before so never buy no mother fee. But I remember meeting in kind. Where's the McJerry? Good afternoon. President Mahama pays $77,000 in the same out when he left to Spain. Anyway, to collect an award. People are still going to schools under trees. And did they tell them there is poverty in Ghana? Afua your boy or yarifa. Afua. But that's no message. We say, now politics has become strategic power. Now Mahama want to come back again. So he's trying to bring all NDC on board. Ajeka. Amwako or the Freya Nungwa estate and so Eddie Abetumin. Meko aye Facebook live na menche my Facebook for mo amohwe wo ho and mo so mo comments amodiaba. Eric Hakuna Matata. Oh, I said you see na aboram san. Okay. Colgate. I say it's all about stealing money. Is it about stealing money? And keep it for MPP for the next elections? Charles Cranton, Facebook Live. I say people like Yamin is granted as he is called into this program to blow lies, as if he live on a different planet. While I know the Fiakwetia, I say happy birthday to the Eastern Regional Chairman of MPP. Akomi Kisi. But you're coming. Charles Cranton, I'll say, who is insensitive more than Mahama when he and his party pocketed funds meant to fuel power-producing machines, plunging this country into doom so for 4 years. Bedi Akon Ebenezer, also I'm watching you live from Kintampo South, Mansia. Please tell Mr. President to wake up. Ghanaian leaders appreciate dead bodies than when Okay, Eric Hakuna Matata. I said the political life of Sir John taught me wanting to live in harmony with your political opponent. His jokes with General Mosquito on radio alone reduced tension in party supporters when MPP was in opposition. May his gentle soul rest in the bosom of the Almighty, and regards to MPP Eastern Regional Chairman for Ameni, incoming regional chairman. Eric Hakuna Matata Badasa. Some people want shame. Also, please, McJerry, stop wasting our years. Why? Na Yamin dear, Bibi and Nobeka, you better Matthias. Now, say, I saw hearing him saying they made mistakes to vote for Nanado in white ballot box, a party you went to call without providing single pick sheet, and you said you made a mistake. My gracious. Two people indeed deserve opposition till their kingdom come. Regards to Paul Kwabena with us. Where's the McJerry? You are such a respected gentleman, so please don't allow that Yamin to destroy your beautiful program. with his weird analysis. Ghana's politics has gone past his political style. We Abana Cantamant on the Facebook Live and on also Odiabe. Thank you for your message. I was on Odiaba. And one may be fear her. It was a coffee, a babeka your home, nebum. Ya what I see the a year. Ura Jonafo, a member of the NDC National Communication Team. John, Ababeka your home. John, Makwaba.
I'm going to say,
Yaba do now swear.
Adumakwa.
Muguso. June for celebration across NDC and say Muguso just
say. Oh, yeah, Adumarakwa. Bibiako ye.
Okay.
So I'm say ever pajaridi. NDC no. Young to me in infamous.
Okay.
He's the embodiment of the party. It's June 4th, so I idea Ghana no. We always celebrate. Na ye kakai, nyama bi a ye fe mu a mbribi atwam anyama bi a fe fe mu abedu pempen so say. Edli dia beto democracy. Okay, I said those days kra no. Na mock kra obekoko mock no. I saw salaya sana.
Oh salaya.
Na edrum bi amanfo apaki sika go mu fie. So it took a visionary young man like His Excellency, the former president, Jerry John Rawlings, to break that, and no pempensua or the famous near democracy. He ensures, say, as a military ruler, no, or to move Ghana from military rule to a democratic rule, and then no unity ha, ye kayaji. I'm say, and then so former president, His Excellency John Mama, so a pataki be and this in paper also a pataki be ma. Program here fair. Although I did not get opportunity to be there.
Go. Yes. If you understand what you hear,
my spirit is there.
Because I na a year be dream say June for celebration. The probity, accountability, transparency, again a nice keyword, sir. Now you say, but and to me and yet the significance of your memory so now be CNN. Yen huni yi
on say obekai for Kagame say Uganda.
Oh yeah, Uganda, yeah.
Or say Africa.
Yeah.
Ye will be a natural resource bois ma anka your country ye tumpon. As would be an painful and normal sessions. So because if you are able to account for the little we have, kakana ye wono, if you are able to account for it, say unya ya de na se akwenya base kokosom na se wo de probity accountability ebeto to adwuma wo ye ho a before say enka will not leave our country to go and bolo eti pempenso na nka ye pese nka ye no wo hwe His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings time utumi ekra nka nchen say the president okoya corruption pa say President Rawlings there okoye no and as osum na ba wi say corruption born no what I say ni appointees bi no won say na ndusuade hu no ebi mu wo ha omo ye na appointees a ebi mu torchim but the majority no and we share ni reign as president we share John Angasa embodiment as a human being Angasa we share ni gina ho a otumu say he represents the probity and accountability ejo wo echi nyina no obi akai no embre bi na oti ase na tema motorway say I think I know how baby sir na traffic a change show to former president na o civic car
no directed
traffic na tama oye president kra no nima haya got a muetu ana omo onu agasa sima as president aka secretary got anum eti president run is there oyobia your democracy no is an embodiment of our democracy. And then no say obia even Kufado is even talking about probity accountability. And you know, adibia to me establish it. But to me and you, how to ensure say probity and accountability with my mind na AGYEMAN na ayasem. O share amambo e wo mu asisi a no ka say ya. Corruption kwa na ekoso. Say aban betumi probe onangasa no nkofo na ade akaji aban betumi account for it a problem ade ba kwa ba ye kan ho asam no yenwie kura na foforo asan ba
sa na ekoso
enti utumi kura kan wi ade chi ade se nyina corruption kwa enso na nekufo do ka che yen say Oba, he will use the Anas principle. Our position was, oh, when I'm voted into power, I will ensure say I will use the Anas principle. Because me and corrupt. And now who person we are corrupt, who person be so mad, who person who say who they are dream bit who pa dream bit say oba be nya ho de papa bit na. And so dey na yehu na Akufo-Addo the first time. Corruption kwa ne nkofo they were deeply involved in corruption. And so deeply involved.
But I don't know president in it said.
That's all
setting up committee
for energy. Time and no opposition. Who share a married area. Omo can want some sa. And so omo power no. Share deal and omo kay Gabriel Chidakun. Ebeka said the president was misled.
A statesman and a kind that's a statesman Ebeka and yet Gabriel Chidakun. And yet Gabriel but statesman the Krata. No, and the report say,
oh no, yes, it is. The president was misled.
Sanda statesman,
was misled. How can the president be misled at the cabinet meeting? Oh, here, a pious idea.
And I'm Hajide.
I know my idea. I know a deputy minister for sports. Sports journalist for and so mukoko cover story. And she really the party apparatus near Domokoye. I see people. Everyone tia asem. When you just say we are Chrome ha. I'm go Australia. Australia mu ko yi. Kafu wosre. Oh, I'm go Australia ko hwe echi no. No mu kasa. Echi nda me no tie. Sports activities ebe wo the next ebe wo Japan.
Yeah.
Menji ni se peace despite media betumi akọ because ye go ye nim ase awa mana no won say me corruption no can me corruption si wo na Akufo-Addo amambo mu a me ntumi sorry nde ye wa akrom ha na cd dan ka say survey from ka say 9.6 billion and they be a year in terms of corruption ekoko kwa amanfo kotoku won eti na Akufo-Addo disappointed Ghana for papa. Ghana for no serious. Eti be say omo to aboma na Akufo-Addo. Because nanka mo jiri say na Akufo-Addo ba the fofo bia ba.
Okay.
Eso sana na Akufo-Addo e bon kan. Jo mama na so incompetent or corrupt. Minia car you say the Manasa and Zulu yes investigation say the car na che no. The car is still sitting at the pool of the presidency. President Akufo-Addo or an entire bill they be okwa. The fault is with it. The be afford they can yes. The fault is not there.
Yeah, mean himself for the idiot.
The deputy minister of the Korosayenkra organize a program bia now almost raising funds through with an association bia no raising funds even before you see the president or you sit beside him and I so be challenge same crowd
that's for seats man now walk
so 100 the committee okay you hwehwehwem yen do baby na president Akufo-Addo answer catch say our prime minister no ama me say be brief ma bibi bianti there be any parliament asset committee a won hwehwe nsam no e wi wan na kesi ye
okay
wo hwe former two deputy chief of staffs here A+ be allegation about them I don't know say who say the allegation that was made by A+ no and them know who say no close say no close I show me ko do pempen so because you say the former CID boss ekache A+ say en fa tape ni mba abonten and that's what the ba abonten a obegu aban ni mu ase it's up to them no ka say ye hu ye
okay
say enkofo yi say no close say no close say A+ beka say before even you see the president you have to pay $20,000 $50,000 before you see the president anti-corruption there a bon aban kan ontumi yimfim
it be sound say the significance of June 4th June 4th, adi ana ye pese eyo man. Say woka politically no what sound say aben die eta se eyo kon. But so my question is, as a nation, yashwa abanya ba into corruption, the fight against corruption. Have we done enough?
Under His
Have we
Excellency
doing enough?
Corruption. We have done zero.
Okay.
Zero to fight corruption under Nana Akufo-Addo's government.
Mo try you.
Under and say men for unquestioned. Abu Kapeli. Former I mean, them look I say other prince. I say me reading or network era
So on Tiapo.
It's an example of John Mahama. So no kasa ne appointee. Corruption ma. Odniko assembly bia. So therefore do kotum. Obetumi aka nipa baako pa under President Akufo-Addo edin akọ. It is the fight against corruption and Akufo-Addo no. Abon kan. It's a probity and accountability. President Ronis ehun se nke de bu o man. Say nipa bia obesom na owia. Anka obewie no na nka ye hwe wo still worship as a minister for trade and as a minister for finance and as a bia chief director and as a wo anka Jerry kra wadwuma wo ye wo despite media na nka ye hwe say e de toto we no a nka are we achieving the probity and accountability?
Okay.
Oh, but we started from somewhere. Anka ye kwa yenim a wo hwe President Ronnie still worship for be wo hwe President Mills no hwe President Mahama. They say Akufo-Addo abechia ade no ade free line so kra ma they say a train no kra no enim hye Gotema ya hwe ne year 2024 yen yi aban yen fiso a ya be hwe ne ade ekowura amunanum Ghana fo nyina ekoko
better say
na ye san hwe akokom no so a 1983 so kai okoma na di Ghana fo a eburo kra yin ye kra na ebubu na yewe bon na amafo salai gare kra wunya bi na wato no wadi eti sa de ya hwe ye na 2024 yan ye we na ti say because era no mo
when you can call
because individuals in this administration are acquiring health. Wow, but you no kaka one hwe no kaka e be ya show contempt.
All right.
Eti o hwa na o ka ho yi. They say journalists for kwa mo ka san kwa mo tumi nka.
They say sa na mo
tumi nka. Manasa Zuri. Kwedo di ye President Mahama. Eso o launching book. But no man go to o say as a journalist kwa no ho nto no. Wow, eti bibia mu ya kama no atumu se mo tumi nka. Say na o ya
journalist say kasapa wo
be. Offer. Eti say John
mantra na about
say who can come and share your betu radio. Who can one na say enjoy FM for omo ye sample be about free education. You come and President Akufo-Addo award share attack or the attack media. Oh, is that how President Akufo-Addo when he was in opposition was treating the media? Oh, is that how he was treating the media? He was using the same media. Aha no bet na ye. Ebe ka che Ghana for say yet sika so ye bre.
Na
yet sika so
we are not beyond criticism.
Oh, minia. Na wo hwe dia na Akufo-Addo ye ya obi na kan che wana. Media for ya. Minia. Okay, Manasa Zuri.
Journalists on be kano credit.
No one na nyacho. Vaccine say na me uncle Yami Eke. See here sika. They are got vaccine say they be wo to prevent coronavirus. Eso ye nam ye di 580 million plus
521 million
plus.
There be plus in count.
Kaka go people so.
And I okay.
Oh, people so ni pawo.
But Edipa Kenya then I hear issue.
Is our priority as a nation?
But don't mind here be and just say,
and ya panya at memory woman, and ya census near you. Me no kasi.
Yeah.
SSS free SS student for I can spend 79 days in school. Or more better 89 days. We could build more schools. And at John Mahama school blocks with JJ if we're able to renovate all those things. Yeah, yes, I green, yeah, yes, I ready you. Your textbooks are short to schools. Me no ka say kra yenim ye economic vita omo ye koro koma omo ye. Wahu enti no Uncle Jerry bibia tele say ye wo de hia ansa na ye de den afata. Anya de hia ni as a nation ye de hia ni. Na say ya TV3 for ka ye so baby. Enkofo no nsu ogotem. Enkofo no nsu me no tuwe. And ra epena me nyen so for the past 1 week 500 gallons I was here me turn 200 Ghana cedis 200 Ghana cedis.
Okay, okay. All right, me that for no see what do you see mama unia KO FIE akwaba KO FIE a member of the MPP from national communication team KO FIE me akwaba
Mark mejoso
and woman a unia no bogum asa wani ay calls ade
Mark mechia miaminia John me bana meetie no
KO FIE
na so obi any opportunity a sene Joseph Yamin opportunity of flow ya na we so afo so the beto aso no so bugu but yeah you see endomre bia na Mark ma memfa fidie so na memfa nchia etiefo ene also ahwefo mo so agemre mo hwe yen wo Facebook live
KO FIE we dey paper cho mama announce we say their Friday bia aya ya no enen so Dr. Edmond Arthur oye food nutritionist ene ayade oba beka ye ho na ne ye behwe kwan a eye wo brebo obetime didi yie na ma wo brebo etimenya hoden iti Dr. Edmond Arthur their Fridays bia ye no oba beka ye ho na ode afasa entitium no ntima monka e KO FIE to aso
yo Mark me da se na eya na nkrofo say ye de tumi ahye mo nsa emfie 9 ene ye kire mo sign wo second term mo sorry na mo compare ti sese ne Mark kan no o say past history nti na mayetumi tokoya so koyenim so na edumre bia o ya ade a se we nya bibia wo de besusu dia o ko wanim kura wo hu se wo ko wanim so it is always good to compare na mitie Joseph Yamin na mitie we John Afo na they keep hammering corruption
because I know you June 4th
na June 4th no
probity, accountability and transparency
ono krasa probity, accountability ne transparency no amode baaye no edu mire bi de baaye no ye say oye we backing dog because we have let the backing dog go to lie toothless bulldogs babies with sharp teeth ni enim baby asane ma we nyina afiri ba na esu kwakwa obo na esu no na edu mire bi no da su kanche so na ya pam na free party mu enye saa ne ye ya pam no an yire kote no ono an party NDP ono aso eye we ya kese edu mire bi no wa na adwen kra se onkasa so Mark
na yire de o mam pam no ono na etse no
na Mark
omo to abedi tia no e na ote ne ho
pepe
na no chese ya pam ye to abedi na de ya pam
Mark so ti hey se menye wo hwe na me bana mikita meko na metubu ani a si wani be puru ni so obi nkan to se sorry fi console na chi na o sorry fi console na chi na ya pam
o ye bi se o jina secretary kakra samwa ka asem
Manikasa baby mama manikasa KO FIE kasa
enti no wo Mark dia etia ne say ye wo amampanifo mienu His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo enne oye Ghana mampani eni ye wo obi nso oye ex-president John Dramani Mahama Mark me fasa nkrofo mienu ipe na meni o maka ensem sa enkrofo mienu yi ba ku wo mu a ono no dwirim ne keta asese adore ne so no komoa me ka ne sen Mark ye wa han mu na omwa ye special prosecutor ye kofa na no ye NDC ni ye se onkoye we adwuma bi mayen adwuma okoye no na ode line bi be hye mu say ye hwe
government official one no aye Airbus scandal no a eno ane John Dramani Mahama Mark ekofa baaye no atemdidi e wo krom ha nyina ye de ma eno so em fanko no ye wa hanmu an ye say Burkina Bay contractor bi akoye na adwuma o hwe John Dramani Mahama mo maso no o fata Ford etio to Ford ene ye de Ford ne bre no amu ye ya o hwe anu ngwase ya ba no se me de aka government fleet of vehicles Mark we your man penny and not what yakunya
or the can ho ansa na se ususu se na ngwase benti na or the kokan
and ngwase no e bakura wie ye e no otwe no de kan ho
President Mahama President Mahama as his private
John
Shrach for a year wonhwehwemu e de ho report ba betu udwa no mind that in the baby and the omo kind say na ensese oyo man penyin sa na nka oje eye that gift and but o ma hu bibia say bia bribery bi ni bibi sa cause na report
na ensese but that time na strategy independent organization and all ye na adwuma no na strategy cry under resourced na strategy and then to say na NCC ni we no ya resource no mo ya under resource
NCC
me na me catch you
oh boy what the strategy na we can find NCC accept oh some people wo ba no tie say na me can well NCC dey ja
mo cast and
hey
cast one of them NCC
man
but what dey we call NCC accept what the obetima institution bia me biasness towards NCC you know NCC as some of the party and they no creating no creating yes
when you remember on records no
and they do man records
remember on records no
woman records no so the any e dey me ko hu ade the physical feeling
some marketing e den next week e be say share evidence be wo ho see agro ni nyina na evidence
but because card 50 amode ma wa kra mo sa kwaji 25
near the year adwuma
America let's move a party.
What let's move on. NCC assembly we can later about the let's move on.
Hey Mark.
Yes sir.
You see den ya strategy year adwuma no. Omo establish say Ford bi buy.
Yeah.
Ford ne so ba no. Ya tudi ansa na ye dey ba. Ye see ye ma obi contract ho nsunsanso no. E no de sa Ford ne buy. Enti no eno buy na ye de kwhye enti ma ko fa sampanifo mienu ya. Ba ku wo hono mo a ono no uboni din a unim se corruption de uyi ni free mu a enye yie eno ntin konkoda na ye probity and accountability me kind statement bi a say JDM na di aba na all talk about ex president Rawlings and ye ma bi a wa ye ene se na ye se party ne ka bom na party ni tumi yo munwuma na me kind statement na statement no esan ye mesre kakra because this is the same person na papa iti asekura no na one ne tiado ahoma so nene papa na ho no opese oye relevant enti ye June 4th na emra Mark ansa na papa yi ba bewi ni June 4th be no ye ya John Mahama kwase emra na papa iti ase no yehu baabi omu kwa yiye kura no a John Mahama abakura no papa ne dane na chichire no enti ene de ye no ane sen na amen na afa de papa ne ni ho wakwa akofa se ono na ebesoa party no enti these are things we
but I don't need principles of NDC one more principle one my ideology sir
enunti na ene NDC mu no Mark ma menka bibi nchiro metie Joseph Yamin na o say ye kwa akoto aba enkrofo hweso mbeto aba ayi leaders papa e ka hu no lusu ni we no ye no because people felt that he was not upright. Two, and no something concordant and the current crop of leadership under NDC. Where general secretary has elected say Obeko as a national chairman. Why? Yes, Mark.
I said you get it. John. Obi Kasa. I hear the poster of the post. What's it to us? I dear, and there be a whole baby. So, but how can you ever show the body?
Woman, pay, mamma, pay. Remember, maybe who couldn't be paying about.
Come with the academy maintain.
Mark, and I make a choice say. Oh, no, yeah, this papa. Why not? A Joe. Oh, aye. So, yeah, this papa. Aye.
The academy maintain.
Oh, yeah, this papa. Because, Mark, you see, the issue now is now all the sleeping cadres have arisen. The reason why there is a post here, Mark Medebemao, no one can. There is a post here which John Dramani Mahama is preaching for unity.
That's okay.
Yes, because all the cadres have realized that the person we have founding fathers, but yet the founding father if he is no more, all those ones will have to come in and find relevance in the party. Otherwise, the party will lose grips and foundation. And no, Yamin. Because who say the Akosua party. Mark, let me tell you, even their election results, they could not collect it. And you want to be my results based in the figures. Now, Mark, even when they were collecting their own results, no, what happens? They say, and then the Mark Bisa who say, and then they see ya results now no collecting war John Mahama office, no, and results ne iraye. Now, court, to me on figure beyond court. Efa. This is what you mean. In NDC is disappointing them. The leadership is disappointing them because and nothing a mark that because now the lights not to and you maybe so but you soon when now the baby na me tie na wo hwe ne nsem na okeka mark e kire wo say NDC de monyo na yenso no yen ye penisa because se party no enyinya no mo koka ne hia sa de oha na beba enti onu we den champion su achi ase abeka kire say aponchirani awua yen ne abeka kire say enya no kure. These are the issues that sits within them, and he touchlight now catch and say Jane Mensah is one of the best ECs that Ghana has ever had.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I'm an recent year, mammy pushing so on no one can say Jane Mensah, AGYEMAN. So not say after the elections, not realizing who say Jane Mensah.
You see, so Mark, these are the things you see, and all the truth is now unfolding. So no queening in our daddy. And this you were even asking whether if he was going to bring Anyido Honmuni onto his party and all those things. But you see, Mark, this is what NDC has been made of. Trying to push people away out of the party. But for us, and then yes, and your mind in a year to Mark, transport fares are back. And then it has been said that the fares has been increased by 13%. Mark, first year has been increased by 13%. Before the new fares will come, no, now transport unions almost charge 20%. You group of union. Even when the fares has come, someone charge 13%. No, they are saying, say, and you don't be charge 13%. On because charge 20%. Now, Mark, you turn around and come and tell us that fix the country with this kind of character. And you know, it is strange when you hear people turning out into this. But you see, through drivers unions, anti-NDC alliance, you know, and no near the only transports in the system are because Ghana must move forward. Mark, President President came back with 170 million euros to set up a development bank. which is for the betterment of the country. Yewo obia oye MP Mark na warrior keke.
Don't you think, say, you hear explanation from the presidency as to why the president is using ASR jets and for £15,000 per hour?
Mark, the Falcon, not president, you too quiet. Some time passed. I'll get the records for you. Develop a fault.
That doesn't mean say you just say
so if it has developed a fault, Mark, me pacho, have you watched the video of Radio Gold presenter no or the better online?
Say
president play no crash no worry.
Oh, my sister, I'm for me.
Mark, I'm surprised if you've not watched it. I'll send it to you. Mark, it is awful.
Okay. Can't say your friend is saying. Say president to the mayor boka I don't know.
Mark Kanuni.
If that is
Mark Kanuni.
that you're talking about. Okay, so what do you mean? The question is.
Mark, you see, the question is the explanation. It's there, and you see what was the president's duty at that time. A day AGYEMAN president no koye. What was the benefit thereof to Ghana? And then a day in Fasodian a day break Ghana. Look at it and juxtapose with what you want to do. Playing a year 40, and Anka president in front of Kwai.
It's a year 40 year.
Mark, and America say at the time of travel, and I see her say, what was the condition of the plane at that time? And therefore, ye ni kromha, any nya MPBA, awaria keke, or high 2 MP flight at the core North Suro baby, acquire about 1 year or Sunday by.
State resources, not the Koya and
state or personal, Mark.
We're talking about state
Mark,
money.
and I make us say, and I make us say,
you want to see the crown now,
and I make us say, Mark,
this
is the president of Ghana, for God's sake.
Okay.
And therefore, per Najuma Oyeno, or right, say a yes, Otumi, a travel in that comfort. If it is going to serve Ghana a purpose and a need. It's a heifer or breaching the right, no? And a heifer no go beyond it. They should come out clean and tell us.
Okay.
Haven't you seen other presidents fly in private jets? Even here in Ghana, ex-presidents? Haven't you? And Mark, now the na a sign me wake at and say, picking up on the issues of Joseph Yamin still, say Ghana is the poorest country. Why Niger Ghana in that state? When an ex-president could boldly stand and say, Yarin namuna manaka dumpe. And therefore, we have to come in and build that country. Mark, even that COVID vaccine,
COVAX facility.
COVAX facility, IMF commended Ghana for effectively managing the COVID pandemic. That same IMF, in the end, say policy credibility because they have lacked that credibility. It is this same IMF, and airborne say, Yaria. Managing you, I'm my pefra. And untina a kuakua a woman on it. I will join you know, a who say, and until the see a pet, or maybe what Africa. Now you bet me a certain manufacturing plant, I bet me, and manufacture vaccines, Ibia, COVID vaccines, Ibia, Ghana, any other funnel, a man, IS Hadi and Amai. Mark, apart from that, your Twitter, I was see, and nam se economy nejina ne na so na motumi atoto na ye no se me fa African officer e Ghana na meba be see me African office. You see, these are the things that have attracted the people, Mark, what the outside world to come into the country. When you have a president of his stature like His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who is in the reins of government now, ye den nyame ase ema ne life ye dem nyame ase ema ne nkwa se Nyankopon de ne dum yen na na metia omo say a mistake. Now what mistake is he talking about? When they themselves couldn't even manage the system. I'm not do on time of doom so. When we were in opposition, we were telling them that it was issue of money. Look at the IPPs, baby, almost signing here. Take or pay. These were the issues we were talking about. And now, when we are talking about maintenance, they are talking about doom so.
Okay. Yana first here.
It's a mark for me.
Yeah.
Me feel say Ghana is in a safe hand. We are driving well. We thank God for the life of the president and then for his visionary ministers. The Ghana eco safe hands, mark. That's it.
But that's it. KO member of the MPP and what's in Canada now? I say, yan share other issues. My just a messages in the it is more Facebook Live. I make sure you be woman now. Me can kakra fa mama na fe yen call your next issues so. Now the ye be say and your daily minimum wage. You increasing by 6%. From Obo, ye budget in the buy no increment better also 5.7%. And then lorry fares, it has been increased by 13%, but drivers in the binum say, woman do 20%. Iti niya yebisane say, said ya ebi kano, is the president being insensitive to the plight of Ghanaians? We one of the critical questions are ene yebisa. Abana Kantamanto. Okay, Abana Emzo Makan wu die dada. Mamin ko ade na bibia ye no ho we. Okay, meko so nti mo a masende mo bese de meko na mahwe na makenkan e de ama. Nti John
and that me raho papa kafui pa na ndoti wo kan sam say.
Ade na raho.
Hey.
Oh,
they say me who say me who say I don't know what to me catch
paper when you see ni so. Na
you question na catch Ghana for say 15,000 euro per hour no. President Kufuor KG no. 170 billion. Yembo se ma. Asem o kan nya o kaka kra me o ka asem kwa no akasi a ontumi kan sam ni mu ye. Kafui. Eti wo pa na o kan sam.
Manya daje a find out the state of the Falcon.
Me say
your presidential
come La Paz night market here ya. Say Kobe.
One more ton jet.
Kobe get on ahin. Kobe. Say Kobe price ahin. More money price ahin. More money they turn 50 pesos and they turn 2 Ghana cedis.
Money the India.
More money a wo ye aduane a so be say we aduane say wo mfa wo ye bia nka aduane say
kakra.
Go take me na me catch out. Oh,
okay.
And now tia testify the expenditure of President Kufuor from Mokan say Boami. Friday
jet nana.
No, the flamboyant expenditure of the president.
Of course, say luxury.
Me no tia, me yeti he Uncle Jerry. Hwa manfo bre o Ghana. Hwe ejana bie na hwe bie mu window na hwe. Young boy say good traffic ma. Omunim de ombedi. Hwe de wa your market women. Sorry on machine 4 a.m. do I'm sorry 3 a.m. Me say wonam Malam Junction call Kaso Kwano so no mba amutekia sa kia truck kutua we e see your friend say aboso kan macho was on my set tomatoes eguso a no one say mba guso on machine
John one more thing am ye ne
oguso on machine dia na ko fa ka che Ghana for wan ka che Ghana for say tisika so ya bre
the oka ye ni internet so
wan ka che Ghana for so ba be change Ghana from taxation to production.
Okay, how
many for ka che Ghana for say so ba every principle be to one part of Your member, your young boys and young girls are, or my risk of Munya Jumanye. Abeko, and your Jumaye. Yanchero Kacha said, John Mahama, $54 billion or G, Eddie infrastructure, Bia, Unam Hayao Kosekla, in touching the sea. Uko Kaswa Binesi ho. Okacha say, John Mahama, Bush and incompetent. Ever minister. No, you're former member of parliament and no minister. I can say, about this 7 years, Grana say, Kabusana, you did boy mine, can the back of it to mine? You come her and about me, I say, the first 2 years, they got afford to Abamana. If you be a mutolet bewo, if you be a mutolet bewo, Ghana ni bebe nya bank account. Na your student omuko school bebe nya de bebe school be serve one chocolate. O say nsuo bia be ko bia fie.
Toilet ni de o ma ye bi but o mu nye ni.
Any for mu ye.
A toilet ni.
Any for mu ye. Ye no come
budget.
O say fie bia mu the first 2 years.
Enye na make say enko fie bia mu.
Me fie bi no ha, me na me see me toilet.
Oh, now what toilet is it na buy bro toilet.
Me come me bush fie ya me see a toilet.
And
o say that be I get shirasamo
200,000.
I get shirasamo.
Let me show this one to you. Toilet in the omu ye bi ba.
You come ha and ba make a say. Why you do Bank of Canada? Why you do Bank of Canada? Me say you survey ma odame and 10 houses in this area. How many houses are? But me to toilet hall. So many three houses crack.
Aya na mostly no. Baby to say ye hanum area na won ten because we say ye have the toilet facilities no
Uncle Johnny me say tie. Me say and a problem me ba be program wa me do traffic here be branch akọ Allied filling station we. And me yem ka me. Me rap fie be mu ha, fie bi mu ha ya. O se toilet ni fie ho.
Sir?
Na dey no akọ Allied.
One call filling station.
O se toilet ni o me call Allied na obi che so.
Oh. Kafra. And that's how I went to the bar.
Enye sem kotoa.
Oh.
Oh. Let's say and that's right now catch a gun for say to abom obey toilet. Oh. And the make catch on say.
Yeah.
And tuning dada ankofo we.
What's when you go?
And controlling dada ankofo we dada Ghana for say. Omo ba omo ye ndwuma ma Ghana for no. Don't rely on individuals say despite a process okesi. Ewo Ashanti region can say Akufo-Addo and I solve security problems in this country.
Okay.
And that would me so fi ha. Now you come to me until we kwan we so. Now say any na obi mobile money okaji onam so ogigi di nisika kodu join ba kon a ogi nisika area kete you born to pa. Up to now what has become the status of the case up to now? Oh, engineer catch on say amambo is out here o.
Is the president being insensitive?
Seriously. Just say it's not insensitive to the people of this country. President name drink Ghana for Osoria Busian kwa.
Lorry first.
Busian no ogene so no. Enya dia ode boati memefo no. Kobra, ye wo abemu na ye mala ye two petrol bia na ye two transport man. Na ye was stations wo krom ha. Omo nam trotro stations. Omo bisa say oh, na I want to see ya two petrol man na. Want to see ya two lolo fame man na. Ye wo krom ha. And that is asem ni bi.
What the media so no.
What is asem ni bi?
What the media so?
Me say na what is asem ni bi nda na?
But this news I had me sure say every Saturday
come on can say John Mahama 3 series 3.50% under 3.5 series
Otina the effect
John Mahama to $1
me say Otina
America say Bahama is incompetent and then a city to $1 eh
570
5.87 I want to catch you.
But 87 here buying, you were buying and selling. But anyway, if you are not doing or Mrs. $1 honestly, weekly $1 and $3.
Me come me come say ya, okay, $1 matter say ya. Me company bi, me company ko to ade.
Okay. Okoto dollar no.
Me koto adie and almost they don't because of CD rate.
It's nice okoto dollar the koto.
That be me koto adie or company ho.
Okay.
Me am me ankasa person but me hu ni pe bi koto adie ho. And the koto adie and they calculate in dollars. Na dollar mo here 5.87.
5.87.
They will calculate it in Ghana in dollars for you.
Yes.
You buy you in cities in dollars.
Usa menu wechinye 5.87 the buying price. Usa you buying, you was selling.
Jerry.
It
Me say nya ya potogum.
Okay.
And nya ya potogum na.
Yenchire mu yie.
Nya ya potogum na. Me Ghana for bread. Ghana for bread. Ghana for bread. Say see 0.6% am you can create by 0.71. Anamwa
6% minimum daily wage.
Minimum 6% no. 0.71. And who wants the crowd?
The other account ho no.
The other account I will answer me. Petrol say see call Allied filling station. And yes 6.90 pesos. 609 Yeah 6.90 pesos. CCD show. And there government institutions. How much is their OSEI? Anki Jawankasa. One question yet more despite because what did dinner day? Ghana phone who say despite the yet more one to one is and debris. What can't you assume? What can't you assume?
I got you at the end and them.
What can't you assume? Under President Kufuor, they no catching. So I want to see one factory who see catch a gun for so be. Who by now year factory be every district. And so $1 million or promise Ghana for says here bar. Every constituency be $1 million. Na se ka wo buy na wo ye ya. E ka yenwan mo nam traffic mi. Won di talk je mo nam pure water ya. Omu mo da chin bibie. E ka mo nya adwuma ye. Na na Kufuor me be sa kafu say which factory Kufuor buy ye. Our construct our commission. Obeka to say a Kumfi juice factory.
And then I saying some media.
The Kufuor who's and Kufuor I cut it short.
Someone must someone private. Yes.
One cast and
one manifesto.
One cast and it was in the manifesto.
Oh yeah.
It was after talk.
Bebacho.
The no go for the catch and say every district will see one factory. It wasn't with the private sector.
Bepacho. MPP manifesto say one money.
Yes,
I will give you that. Don't worry.
Together with private sector.
You are shocking me. So one money private sector back out.
One Gina says okay. One can say with private sector.
But you hold. Don't worry. What it mean?
Let me come as a make say.
And
someone in Kufuor to catch Ghana for to Abama no. And you know not in Kufuor all yet. And then Kuntum put some of and you know Kufuor all yet. You will come her. You will amam penu will be on my back room or maybe on my subiano. You will play on Muka bridge on the Muko outside of Muko. And Kufuor don't go by until I Ghana play Grada.
La Ghana play
6 years or buy. What course working. Chairman, and Kufuor will toward the on mine. See, kind of jets. Say, Kufuor the two coin. They bless a Kufuor the currency. What could bounce a walk from when now?
Okay.
A man comfort to Munya Jumanya, every mother than trotro drivers, every mother than Uber drivers. Bank manager Pow, and that's a Kofi Amabi. Chepako Sindum. Now first GMB Bank, all the villages in this country. Maybe me call a Boliga, a Krasi Biwo.
Okay.
Menya bank bia. Ebe iska ho ye business na me Chinese for be a cotton business. Ye bank bia. It took us say call GN bank. Yanka register ho and sana yet to this car ever GN bank.
Me pacho oko eye page page 10. Page 10 MPP 2016 manifesto. Offer bullet F or say one district, one factory initiative. in collaboration with the private sector, the NPP will implement one district, one factory initiative. It is saying that a war manifesto.
Uncle Jerry.
Yes, bro.
Me say, when the Nekufado, I'll give you the video.
Okay.
I'll give you the video here. When Alan Chamante and Baumia was on the stage, shoemakers are suffering, Ghanaians are suffering, nurses are suffering, doctors are suffering. They did not say they will collaborate with private sector.
I agree with you. Say, Aya Omujina, a pampa sonne dia.
Now, Ghana ni biya to be for a minna award class. I know benefit for a manifesto already. Yeah, manifesto to be for manifesto already.
Okay.
Yeah, who can your man 40? What? Baumia can't check Ghana for say. Or collaborate with private sector.
Okay.
It is all the custom next year by manifesto ma. You don't expect somebody I want go school can somebody read the manifesto.
Okay.
Me people manifesto I don't read it.
Oh, but you have to read it.
Why should I read it? It's full of lies.
Analysis.
It's full of lies. You will come on about make a chance of what takradia. A crabby war almost 20 estates almost 20. Joy FM area follow up on blog back Ukraine and see. Obey Bedina physicians and we are I say a tracker, young follow your Madina was on my
delivery tracker.
Almost on my a Sasro Tefi ho. Ya call Madina, ya call Nebino. And this administration, they are full of contradictions.
Okay, may that say.
Come in ye, and can say a way, and can walk to me Banabessa Ghana for chow. I will promise how promise Ghana for. I will buy it. I ain't a crown NDC. Who pay factory yes ya a kumfi. A commander sugar factory. Captain Mamunia, Captain Smart, mo media, member of the media, Captain Smart. Commander sugar factory.
Commander Noka.
So can I confuse juice factory?
What correct?
Sugar man can find about you buy. Mobile, move to me to us. You can mind you can remember the
but mobile, more so you have.
Yes, started juice factory.
Who fit here na mumu.
His Excellency, the late President Mills, and started
You are right.
We started it.
You are right.
And I'm buy and I'm more you can launch more campaign or Cape Coast. And the Kufa to call I can make his speech. Then you started my farmers when your mom loans. All the surrounding villages, your mom loans. So, Mufendria, yeah, bro, Benny.
Okay, may I say, I fancy one. Remember, so next way near Dr. Ayene, the General Legal Counsel for Krata, or receive from the Chief Justice, and I'm listening Bia, Wakwakoka, the Yebisa say, what does it mean to your judicial system? Say, Obibeka, say, Bia, you should say, allegations are going to be substantiated. Na Chief Justice Ebetu Huanamo. Is the president being insensitive? Ya tutu woman because which are the na kavui? Say fuel the 5.7% increment. Lorry fares 13%. Okaboma 18.7%. Your per daily minimum wage yes 6%.
Mark, we are not be a mistake.
And it's me. Your economists and men are not over a crazy economists in America.
Won't mean fuel any transport fares because it is the increase in fuel prices and now it trigger the prices in
transport fares.
And you know it's sunk in there as one.
Yo.
Now what it is they say. The increase in the minimum wage is supposed to come and neutralize the increases that has come. I am rekakra. Now, Mark, the minimum wage increment is a good news. But wouldn't me bejia to mu say, some minimum wage, a young crata so can you
okay.
Mark, bad day. Omo ya construction adwuma no se ene wo fa obi na ode ne kɔ baade a oye labor ubetua no 80 Ghana cedis a day oye mason ubetua no 100 Ghana cedis a day enti sa 12 cedis 53 pesos no enya adwuma eye krata so keke Mark. And when the increment in prices, fuel prices came, they also shifted their prices upwards. And a Mark, So we work minimum wage of 12.5%, 12.53% as the minimum wage in a day. No, so
cities,
12.53
Ghana cedis.
53 Ghana cedis times.
Now they are times 30.
Mark, 375. And ne obi ani hon mo a ufa na djuma sweepampo utua no 500 375. Even NAPCO workers no yetu almost 700 Ghana cedis aban. It is a wofo obi adwuma mu a at least that has become the standard rate to which you can pay that worker.
That is about 300 dB.
And I make us say no wo hwe we no a those times are not omoje 300 no mark etwa mu acha. So enti no paper so there when it comes like this say what can say what the dey ato paper so yi and na mark udi tua workers car mark atwuma nyina be ugu wo Ghana. Well, because that is the minimum wage, we agree. But you see, the increment has come to tell you how sensitive government is to the plight of the common Ghanaian. And then how government is willing to ensure that Obeman Krofokomu ahenhan. And Mark Oshewe no kranwa, the Nika Womukrani say they even again plan ahead into 2022.
Yeah.
So, and even when the year has not come, we have planned ahead of that preceding year. And these are the issues that work around. But what we would want to say is, if you look at transport fares, Mark, it also comes as a great relief. When fuel prices were adjusted, and Mark, unim adiabaku, fuel prices, ye deregularizing. And yet abide the determine. It is the forces of demand and supply in the determine the fuel prices. And therefore, when the prices go up, it has. When it comes down, it's supposed to be adjusted. But one thing, when even fuel prices drop today, transport prices will not drop. If you force transport owners, in a mark, we income tax and that's why transport owners ebetuano abayi ni nyina afiri so. And what it is that so wo hwe sa we na ebaaye no a before say ya the new prices bebe na some transport unions have decided they want to charge 20%. Mark, even when the new prices came for 13.5% no ebia your margin says 20% no start charging no kra no omo nte so. They will want it to be the same 20% omonte so. So these are the issues that hovers around the situation. Etino sa wo hwe saniema we ya ekoyi nyina no a it should tell you say yen Ghana for no ankasa no yen yankasa no na ye twitwa yen aye homene. Enti I am very much happy with the kind of interventions that has come when it comes to transport fares, when it comes to increasing minimum wages, to ensure that at least at least you don't pay the person anything less than 400 Ghana cedis. So these are the issues. And for us to be able to come up alive on the situation, it is what government is doing. It is what government has decided we want to come alive with and then ensure that Ghana for a home better. But it is not like my colleagues in NDC are saying. When in their era, they couldn't even find a place to position themselves. Mark, I'm not John Okasa. Now I'll catch them and say, yes, one district, one factory. And now we have close to almost about 177 of those private one district, one factories here, initiative. Out of that, a mu take the 3 in a year operational. Well, and all these things are there for you to see. So, when you talk about the issues, then you need to talk about the facts that are on the ground. Sani beya unko gunwe ni muase. Sadi yani minimu na makwaka. Na fede ya koretewa. Na who defend the defenseless. Because adiana kwa kanwa usiwe chantro. Eti afia ye yu utono. afi na opese ukike mu amobite but ensempate enye dede no a obeye no mark. So this is what we are trying to say when it comes to real activities. Mark, and I will share MPP as a government. Anytime we be a yebeba abemu no, capitalist inclined. No, we are more social democrats than the NDCs themselves. Mark, your social interventions are a waha enjoy no. It is under the watch of MPP. Even free maternal care, ex-president Kufuor Fabaye, when the NDC came, they couldn't even continue. Omo ntumi anto aso. NHIS na ewo ho, omugu no poto. Na fe de esono skirt and esono kaba. Na no de share NHIS. And then when we came back, and na me catch obi say, for the first time, I have realized that, Mark, digitalization adwuma. And Ramadan for nibi say odi traffic mu. Eno wo hon mu na police ni ba na nchen. Na police ni ba na nchen no. Eno ka che ni so onro ni glass ni down no. Oh. Na me roll me glass ni down na me nye den. Eno say we insurance any road worth ya wu. Eno say me insurance ni me road worth ya wu say. Baby a ugina we den na wu say me insurance ni me road worth ya wu. O say masa hwe enu ni insurance ni road worth nyina wu nra. Ewu enene na ansa. Ena oda so ticket ni mu no. Afa de no wata na nu. Ose mo na mokofa ban say apaba eti I don't need to come to the vehicle. Me gina hon mo na me ball car number shemu a. Enu ani say be you aba. And udi details na aba. O house number nyina so appear. Eti Mark is telling you say enne wo de car bi kodi kro ekobo kro no a. Say wo ticket ni mu na enye odi akra e beche wo. Because the moment they key in the details of the car number, no, it will bring all the details out. This is the kind of a country that has been built under his watch with His Excellency President Anado and then His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay. Have me that say na mama share quick one. Tell the medical cano Dr. Edward Ata Babe kan home food nutritionist. Na and then so the FM said their Fridays. No. Me try say me to my pick 5 calls be and some mind. Quick one on Dr. Yene issue no. But anyway, mami yan a blank check mom. Week in the mo. In retrospect in the entry, some could be PPA. You will be a person who can was.
Because I say the work and one can hear. And now they say you can't wash it within a court one someday.
One person. It's a blank check. It's in a mind a blank check. Wiki mo in some wiki mo and some CCB a appointment committee more vetty na neku deputy minister.
Now the me pen say deputy minister for a minister in charge of finance, state minister of state, in charge
minister
of
state, yeah.
Any
Charles Aduboahin, yeah.
Any honorable Benito,
yeah. Benito.
Who say Benito as a deputy minister under honorable
Benito
chairman.
No. Benito was
our lands and natural resources.
Lands and natural resources.
Is it Alex chairman?
No. Woke up former.
No, a current. Yes, I'm an appointment. The former minister,
Benito no more. Lands and natural resources.
Yes, I'm an appointment.
And I make an but
he was part of the people who supervised the Japadil, no. What I say? Any minister is something I call railway. John Peter Mewu. Or serve under John Peter Mewu. And also serve Alex Chairman. Are you part of the people who supervise the rotten Ejapatil? Onunti. Here SP. Matiame Duka say, unto me entina abemwa. Ye what the mother serpent of corruption. Na pabiano do I say sikano then all money. It cannot be part. Eti message appointment committee for say. Charles Aduboahin na ne boss ne finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta. Okay, sa Ken Bondi 2.5 billion ya up to now. Akecheri, me say be so. I've never been able to find out the people, the 5% faceless people. Sa 95 no. Ai 2.5 billion na Akufo-Addo buy ya. Kedo flata ne yeko amana no kaji bond 2.5 billion. Up to now we have not found those people. E Jamaica say Apollo committee for munya Ghana favor. So no be ya. Sa nkofo we mo hwe nsam yi nsam a omumpanifoɔ minister mo ba ya omu cross over no. Ye mo mbodian na omumfan tackle sa nkofo we man. But we need answers from them. How quiet fast wa? Wo hwe ye nsuo a President Akufo-Addo raising fight against stop galamsey. I mean ya ka say inde wo hwe ye nsuo de ye mining areas a. I can say we dey see chepe beguma e be da ne ti ama wanom. Yan hwe ye cocoa ende me no ka say China produce cocoa. Omo na say omo import cocoa ko Belgium. Gari a ye di bosu ye ho aye kra bi fi and Akufo-Addo ye kra fi Burkina Faso yi. China for ye gari. Omo machine e manufacture gari. And then what has become the status of our machines here it was under the leadership of Honorable Benito. Now the boss any Honorable Alex Sheme.
That's a natural result. Sir, or was I maintaining or her?
Was I maintaining or her? What I say? And these are the questions. Ghana 4%. You best a bisa. Yeah, the fact need FM so. Neko do ye penny for her.
Now substantive minister or her deputy na COVID.
That's a sanko for we no. Te see am no ka say Abuja Paul he wasn't there. Ka say bi so mo ba onim dia Ghana for bi say money Ghana for any CS was for kuku ya. Na ka say bi say sanko for mu.
Alex Shemano mo nyina so mo ho. O sabi o mu wi.
Na make catch us na Akufo-Addo amambo yi. Adani clearing agents. Ono akasa ne regional minister bono. Abronya DC dey be TV so.
But even what
say ministry wa Abuja na in charge of the minister no. Ministry ho no. The in charge of monitoring and evaluation any NPP penny bi pa ye galamsey e wo boase. Enti Abuja na person survive ya onhwe ho ano hwe ho. Na say ya Abuja na poko Ashanti region. Okay, she Ashanti ni ada mpemphobia na omo say omo yes some program bia conference bia about this fight omo raising
consultative forum now regional level
ye papa Ashanti he
240
ka say mpemphobia be hu no nka mo se mo ne nka asem opeso ka ne buhye ne yem say on ka asem opepa no so. Now, you say 30% of the people in the room, including the minister and government appointees there, any conform with Galamsey. And that no case, me say call Western Region Pistia, Winnie Valley. Galamsey, Koso, conform 2 mine wo ho, me no case. Eti say what dear Nima, and show excavators. Agitary?
Yes, sir.
Me catch you say, excavators say shishini. Who ni papa bi wa ban we ma ane ehye no. Who ni kamanfo wa ban mu ane ehye excavator. Ya won pay for wa ukwa we money eresa. Office of the president excavator boy the office of the president abobo. Etebese Akufo-Addo ono no ka che Ghana for say ordinity beto ho. The first time Ghana for pan to abama na. The first fighting ye failure. Eton show me ya kon me mbolo midbra kafu nasem eton shom amane bonkon they say was raise another fight need despite media for ni other media stations am oboa se na be ya sa akun ebetumi abewie ye
okay
na excavator wo shini makoba bo shan wo bank makoba bo shan bank beto excavator me wo baby me wo no enye ensuo na me ye mining. Before you even acquire
president court
as I say catch out ultimate obi a we me tax etua wo ka me nya djuma wo nsuom me kura me valid license mining lease some ya dey ma me bear 3 years some dey adwuma wo buy am be shim excavator Chinese for Mushem show Mamukas and family yet. So for Kwaya, they are protecting them. Hey, to say, do you know that you are the champan that you are putting in the water will spoil the water bodies? Meanwhile, Ghana for they don't give them that opportunity.
All right.
They burn your excavators.
Okay. Oh, this year.
They burn your excavators. They burn your machine. They end your life. And I'm not say, me da echi wa. Madam for pa. Ya ye kon ho. Do weekends ye kete nye kete ho. Na ye bobo ya brabom na wa nu kakra ka bedi kaka ya no.
Mo ye no ma akra.
Ne uncle oh Prisia. Ya kashi 15 machines. 15 excavators. Wa ye ti ya no yes wa sign no.
Is
Who share the trend of family. They go there. Almost kakaka. Ebiana yeba befie na ye uncle wo ha ebiana busuanfo bi na ye ebia me uncle beba. That's the end of the family. Echebese Kufuor say who share Ghana for law no mankasa ya law no constitution no. Say obi ye excavator the yes illegal man na dia. Ya nchen no. You say the state will confiscate the machine. And they sell for 6 months. Say to me, we can use it for them assemblies. They need excavators for the certain of gutters. I don't know, say Nkashi excavators.
All right. Better say.
I don't know, best good Ghana for businesses. And Tiakitari. On my way to Pempen Subia. You need that one in Nasa. And then no say banks are good for Dubai, Ghanaian indigenous banker. And what it provides job for me and you. All those banks have collapsed. Now see me share me who pay social media me who Kofi Ammo been me share na budget my affairs or back. Thank God it's Friday. No can be or dey UT bank starting here with Mokola. No check kwanya no share one store mu. Any conform you be almost starting ya be do pepen so bia be create obenya bank you good bank no o share data o share data bank e don si ho aye adwuma share ni credit
okay better say
so Nana Kufuor nenam and also says 170 billion so BC bank
170 million euros
so BC bank meanwhile
Ghana Development Bank
But what about your own Ghanaian people that you collapse their bank?
Better say. Wednesday, happy birthday. And I'm so fortunate to have a co-worker and a friend as wonderful as you. I hope all your wishes come true today and in the year ahead. Kojo Sarah Moabing Bediakon, Political and Operations Director of Kojo Opon Kroma. So on my happy birthday. Solomon Kusitate, Ofri Office of the Information Minister, and a Sunday way. Have we? Blank check.
Me da se na John Okasano na baby anode na no si o si collapse of banks. Mark eya area ho kokosi say wo hwe oman a ye ba be fa no 2017 na wo hwe ye financial sector se na financial sector ni mu ahunhun na enkrofo enigidie wo financial sector ni Mark 2015 Edeba 2016 na ye wo company bi omfrɛ GKM Justa Motors God is Love na san krofo edi nkrofo ewu ama nkrofo ewu na Mark those times NDC government under Mahama omentumi anya kukuduro anko san krofo emwa eja nkrofo ema nkrofo ebi eyare nya stroke. Mark, when we took out the reins of government, the financial sector was polarized. The banks were not solid enough. Some your bet Myanmar loans. Deposit, they were not able to pay deposits. Mark, there was what we call sister company lending. Mark, so what here, Juma? Now I say a day for deposit. Now this says he cannot show a Juma. Mark, ye ni kromuha. Ena emra indum. Na semi ba na kan wasem enne America almost no for money laundering in asafo. Mark, we've seen all this, the nature of the banking sector which was polarized, that was weak. Na amma ya njine ye anya sa banking sector clean up ya. Mark, in Ghana benya what we call an economic crisis. And the government was bold enough. Say no matter how painful it is, we want to clean up the financial sector. So the first was to increase the stated capital to 400 million Ghana cedis to make the banks very strong and very resilient. Said they will have money enough for to media bank for this year. Mark, those who couldn't do it, they didn't just close the banks. They did what we call merger. Mark, I don't know CBG by you. Say, go and merge together and let's have one solid, strong bank that can take care of the needs of common customers on the streets. And which yes, and the banks need to so share commercial bank say, my commercial bank so you're stronger. Then they were able to graduate it into a very strong financial environment and a financial space. Mark, when those things happened, the near thing say, and then one Fesikano, a man crofo, no man. Mark, sa 21 million a year no more can one seminal. Mark, a year na a year. Where did that money go? That money went into paying depositors' money. Mark, people don't tell the truth to ourselves. Said that time deposited wanted their money. Mark ni her. And now we are finally saying mainland the company oh omukwa boom mami ya mami nya 2 bedroom onya 2 bedroom house free
something landing
mi refidi Mark enu na deposit akwaje kra Mark na enu 300 Ghana cedis. And so police ni kofa hon ko born so tro owie enu anya 2 bedrooms. So Mark, this was the kind of financial environment we found ourselves. And na hefa na betis obi ko bank ko inisika ne sanka nisika because all depositors has been paid. There was available money enough to pay depositors. Na ni esi enfan say sika no emma banks no na banks ne stand for say sika ni show mo bottom. Mark enwechi no ena ya adwen say ye beti bibi e friend DBG but Mark enkrofo nti DBG na se o Development Bank of Ghana. Mark, yes. Mark, Development Bank of Ghana no e ye enkrofo adwen say e retail bank enye retail bank e wholesale bank and that bank no Mark to me sorry say who could be a bank account or they will not open an account for you. It is for the retail banks to go there and borrow money. Mark, who retail bank now? What they do is that will be that at the end of the day, no, say balance books now and balance here. Now I free o Qualic Bank. Now Qualic Bank no so benya deposit be amawa. Now they are balancing books. But now you can go to the wholesale bank and borrow money from the wholesale bank. Now who retail bank no wait to me your money enough to own lend to customers. Mark, ye new chrome hana say no even monetary policy rate no lending rate you have to so by 100% basic points. Say from 14.5 about 13.5. Meaning that now credit is accessible.
Was it 100%
basic points?
And that's
you can say 100% basic points. Mark, just say we know interest rate no 14.5. And I have to so the about 13.5. In economic
policy
rate.
Policy rate.
Sure. Yeah. You can a lending rate.
It's a policy rate. Now you be well reflection on lending rates in this one because banks almost no market can
so Mark
it's a policy rate need to be back from. But over channel na entimi enya the actual significance of lending rates.
Mark enya. The tian say bank no the policy rate no akwa say the base rate to which you have to start your pricing. So obema obia besia wo banka the base base plus na banks na the near marketing kitin bi account e tubo so the keka obo sa kodu ebia be 18% ebia be 20%. Okay. You need to go to bank and shop. Mark say bia makwo be market na me se me kwa koto ye fan 10 tomatoes. 10 tomatoes no your company we your company we me more company be adin okwa ebi dey 3 cities ebi dey 4 cities you can shop for the best price and buy it But base rate be won't be go below. And no na Bank of Ghana the bema. At the moment Bank of Ghana reduces the policy rate, it has a reflection in the lending rate.
Bank is going to be sending me. We also me miss us and a men's gold and so.
Bank Mark, men's gold. Eye obi company awate. Na odi ye na dwuma. Na odi jisika. Na ye hu license nko ebe regulate no. Men's gold say auto gold. Na obi a auto gold no utumi deposit. I promise you will be return. The moment you promise a return on an investment, Mark, you need license to operate. So men's gold was not a regulated institution. It was not regulated by SEC, neither was it regulated by Bank of Ghana. These are the two regulated institutions are buying and making sure say or both deposits won't buy.
Okay.
But men's gold was set more of a Ponzi scheme. And you go in first and then you cash out back. And net near wider, so men's gold didn't have anything but Mark. Sanka men's gold issue yi sa abayan fani sen nina ye nsi for moi in kenipe be wunke doso. Mark, even when JN investment, when it was touched, look at the way people made a lot of noise. But then all those depositors have been paid because it's a regulated institution.
Okay. Madam say Kafui. Na mama share me fa be 5 calls bi. Opa bi to my chair me. Because I may say where your friend is.
Mark, talk continue bogum.
Mamfa calls be 5. 0302243540. 0302243540. Ya keka ansem na. It also enewie chira wadwen bonita wo because my time na ya so enche me ne Dr. Edwin Arthur, food nutritionist me ne be din komo. Aha.
Magari.
Yes sir, yanko bonta ne yanko.
Where mun kala jina.
All right.
Mamin metia abanga so bia be didi. Minya banks ni die ni tinya minya no kana hwe MPP eya mampenya kufa gabai. Magari. Yemi e ba ya be hihye Ghana banking sector. But no credit say you say ni oya de ni yi no ono na ya yebo no subo. Yemi say who ka say dent na e be do ha say. At the time of Mahama and NDC for the Magdalene, who can say almost set aside the Sikabi can receive a bit ocean fan cleaning up banking sector no Magdalene. Sikano and then almost in a boat. Or what Chesikano Asako, she says she's a bank for flow. And you know, you may cut the bill. NDC for no and now why am good you have money or why ye a ye trouble for you nada. But what if Fagana more just 1 year nation, the Ben Jania Frigana. And to me, Mestre. We would say, if you move and said that yet, you say, but my dear, no credit say, COVID. Now, Kupu Shire.
Let us say, Mamma fan next one, near to us so 0302243540. Maha?
Yeah, my dear, I'm today.
Yamia Domoko, Bella Yanko.
My dear, is Madina. My dear, I know when the poor can be for IMF. Say, I'm a friend to call for a big condition. Only if you don't buy no. Comment, I am from $1 billion. Only if you are, and people not only if you. No, can be the NDC, I come wrong and say to party. Then if you want to buy into a party. See, you want to party for us, but then the buy MP. What's wrong? One I am a few more to $1 billion. Says Cano, I am a friend, NDC, and came here. And I walk out a 1 year from no, walk out a year from no. But there is only time to be.
Let us say, Mamma fan next one. Na yen to aswe. Beba cho bemo how. Bako you too yanko.
Me din di ke kla o fe obo tuma se pim. Ma yare. Mi pa o chewo. Kuntaburu min shere ni mu kakra. Ta sika de euro na. Ye papa ku fo so gbe bank no. Wankasa wo hwia sika obetumi abue bank. Aye na MPP fu betafri so mu se mu ka sembi sana. Mamidi kan tell Mampany John Mani Mahama. Bonja this year. Who flew play? He can't would quabrochi play for Bano. And those who scouts Coco J. Baba Bue Bank. The cow will go to the sector bank. Who may and me and Mutu and they will market town would just come back. What the good bank in the MPP no but Crow cat say. Who's sitting we any year?
kino mu ba so mbe aye no wa kume no wa seye bicha akupo why
yo meda say Hana medicals in the business mami call coffee run up mami your final comment
anti mark my final comment and say yegu adwuma so yegu so hihye president ne beda na say ene ne nyuma pa oye na sene Ghana enso afa ne ntuma pefra no ye nyina ye bekoso na ya support no initiative ama Ghana etumi asi baby papa ye say Ghana si mark me that
what's me that say I need 100.9 what a kafui and you're a member of the MPP National Communication Team and John Affle and so a member of the NDC National Communication Team. Now woman ever come in one yeah the Jumedi yeah the Ebra will need 100.9 so Midi the Magerius and my medical abonka say Fridays we are said yeah no food nutritionist you're Dr. Edwin Arthur Bababeka. Hey, sorry, Edmond Arthur. Edwin, the just say as a journalist enough. Dr. Edmond Arthur, Wababa Bekayo. Doc, you might go about a to say.
Nanko Pandomo, same near Yetimabe Radio and Esa Domination. So
that's it. I will be a good year, dear.
We saw them.
Yeah, quite the weekend. And I said, the only man of Friday no your weekend and no money of Sister Gumisa. It's your bread ye bisa. Ya brabo ya die bi a wanhwe ni ana de ohaw eba e den na ese yenye emfamfa ye brabo aduane ban ene ese yidi
good me da se bebre pa ye pese fasa akonye so na ichia etiefo nyina I think say brabo no eye nipedua no honam akwa baako eno no ye beka se eye internal organ ewo yen abdominal cavity ni yem ehye obi eni wono mu a obi kwa obi chimi de wani ehu se akoya wo ko ni brebo sinetie tise why scan na through the scan either CT scan and say ultrasound no one say bia asumesi ne liver no see na etie one of the major vital organs say ni pedua ni mu a anase se ho techmape ni pedua no na se ni dwumadi a wo se di as ni pedua no na se andia no
oh okay
se ofa ni pedua na organs a play role kese pa ba ko brebo akoma ana wo sa ye beka se kidney mpo de se ba ko ni ho a ba ko timi ye adwuma wakoma etise car engine into wakoma no se eseye etise car engine asay nenso car bi o one engine se utimi koto engine with the same brand ebesim enti akoma eseye asay nipa bia nso obrebo ye ba akope obrebo seye asay yentimi mfa obi brebo enhye wo obrebo anamuda eno nti ne ewose hu nnuane a ewose dia ebema ye brebo no agina ne naso na sipi na asita na amaya nkotototo nnuro bebre se ye de ma system no enu nti na anwumrei with the teamwork aye no ye dwen ekwan a ye be feed the liver ana se brebo no with the right food that was edi na agina ne naso na anwumrei say na ye also starting fa ye hwe ni say de na o se hu nwumen di a brebo no edi
edemaye
exactly na yehu de brebo no nso tematie bi ebe ho a symptoms a anase enema dedi abonten conspicuously say na koso ewo exactly brebo no organa enu aye nom me bono just a summary enu aye nom aduane aye di enzymatic reactions a koso hormones woni produce mu a adwuma yenuane aye di in terms of protein enema na koso ni produce mi na about brebo na ye ho adwuma brebo na make sure say udidi a enuane no enkwa ha wenyese brebo na so act as detoxification can say organ
awudro bi waduane ni mu
exactly eno an eyi efrim enu aye nom krampa sebio ye di treat ye ho no chemical substance anase enema ewo mu a emboa nipadua no eye brebo no na eye ho adwuma eno anso na san ye adwuma se nuro na wanom no emmoa na wunya utipa pile wo yema eye wo ya any those symptoms ni na enjoy brebo na so therefore ya ana sebio ebi akra bi econom poison ana say bibi boni bi bani pedua ni mu a ono a na ye ho adwuma no wo pushi ne anya no de ama yen kidney a eye sonye eno nti ye betimi aka se ade bi ekoso ni pedua ni nyina ye brebo bibia ekoso ewo ni pedua ni nyina se wo brebo te chima pe wo sugar be kosoro brebo no ofa ba free a gallbladder mu na pancreas no enema brebo no boama ne adwuma no enu nti brebo one of the vital important organ and say ye de ye hontoto ase na ehwade say ye ma nnuane bi a mebe boboso ema brebo ni dia o brebo no
ana ho betichima okay
yeni a ye tan no nom nnuo bebre be dey starting home
nnuo bebre na ne sen
say nitie ne ya na wakoto paracetamol no wanom nitie ne ya na wakoto painkiller we no wanom
okay
ni yemi ne ya ono
bibi kakra bi e bi kura na system ne na
exactly e bi kura allergy bi na we develop we di bibi we hwia bibi anaso wa ye adwuma wa bre wo so wo da na wo rest exactly na oye ya na wakoto we aduro no wanom in fact ya dia ebe ha adwene ye wo aduro no ho nso a about 2 weeks ago ye hwe how ye be ma your male and the female reproductive organ the right food normally omo betimi in terms of sexual performance anyway enkofo bi nso ho ha enye etipae asemana we ye wonu bi a ye se ye nom na yetimi aboadwuma
wo
the more onum such enuro no kai na hunu se wo liver na o degenerate no
wow
o se ne nkakra ye no nso a yentimi na yakoto caffeine drinks bi anase coffee yema system no be excess coffee yema system no anase yakoto some sleeping tablet bi ne pills bi ne ye nonom no kan hunu say onomo na o system ne acclimatizer afide onomo a ensure
acclimatizer the system na
afa ene na fa nto onom kwa ensure bibia biem enya adwuma biem nti na bi mo ho a omo etire omo ya wanom para na painkillers ama painkiller kura won na afide onom kura enya hwe ebia no kotodwo ye ne ya ne baby ye ne ya wanom nuo na ma still ensure because any system na fa wie enu nti ye ne a ye ta no nuo by heart no in fact your liver ana o say no ana the second thing was say ye san so ehwe ye duane eba ye duane na brebo no yare ba ko a etan ha brebo no enlargement of the heart
okay
yade a etan koso pan this week nko cases amahwe on liver enlargement about 7 about 7 enra enene ana Monday Tuesday Wednesday kumase in fact ye be stress mama yenni di ye ma ye nko ye dua no more than say tumachi bi be bani pedua no ho ne yakotro ye won se yakoto aduro ye nuane ye di no ofa liver na nkasa mai about 80% of fat say metabolize about can say 80% of cholesterol
okay
your good cholesterol a high density lipoprotein and your bad cholesterol a LDL which is low density lipoprotein lipediano cholesterol liver no kwande mai ni 80% which is about 800 milligrams of fat udi kosia ba ko a eno approximately 180 milligram to 220 milligram of fat which is about 20%. Enu nti se wo sori na wo keka bobo so say me diko yanka se koshira nyo koshira ye in fact album me no good yo kunu so good one of the powerful areas udi a manipa dua no amino acid was say show up na ne makoye ne bibia ko enkan kama na mom no so wo di kosia 5 a day wo di kosia 3 a day
say moroso what dey moroso
in fact hard putu pressure ema liver no
okay
anya kura ne da ko di kosia ba ko ananka aye den oh na kosia ya chi enya kosia ya no a etipen no
okay
kosia uchi a wo de additional substances aka ho wo de anwa aka ho wo introduce no to other enema
ne ade na nipa ne ya no asan de sardine
asan aka ho yehwe wo be wo no kosia na yes na honden no enu ntia be hwese se yekase yekeka aboso na ntwinam a yewe aponchinam prekonam kalawole ne nkate anajo near the ice water aka ho sane mani nyina no in fact ha liver no okay kan bible na according to the book of Genesis
okay
na me born Adam ni Eve oye say aduane ne nnobaye ho nyina omuni ne mom ba ko de memo mu ndi nipa ya asode an wodi ye no ekofa how baaye ekofa yare baaye ekofa mreye baaye ekofa ewu baaye na me boy yen say ni suban so ne ne seso wa mo yen say yenyare wa mo yen say yetinye ye ya wa mo yen say ye ba bi nye ye asode na de baaye ene mre mu a Kristo aba ma ye ya ya de ehu afiri sa kan say internal domination and kebekom no sisi ankasa de ya so de ye de yedi de yedi no ene ma ye yare
etu dog me hwe de na say yediem say no na manfo so pe hu
good de wo se yedi na ma liver no
ya brebo no nya hodene
enya hodene machichemu kakra
okay
de ye be start every no cruciferous vegetables
okay
yakase
obrofo no so
yakase cruciferous vegetables
atosodia ne ye kan yo atosodia
atosonia ahanhanma green no
tisa kontomiri ana
kontomiri mo no
ya boso kontomiri no mo
kontomiri spinach lettuce mo dandelion mo cabbage mo can say cauliflower mo bokoboko mo those ayoyo alefi ni nyina no enye carrot depending vegetable ye green
okay
vegetables are green no ne phytochemicals anase niema ewo no eburo other vegetables so
okay
nemo no se o display rainbow colors of vegetable ye ka se rainbow colors are tomatoes aba tomatoes wo ni color wama jene abemo jene ni color wama nyadoa aba wama exactly enunti wama ba ku friend say aubergine intropo akese
no
wama ni nyina am mixing se bia light soup bi na wo ya na wo de atum nkatenkwan bi na wo ya na egugum benkum bi na wo dia wama nkwan na ye bebre se nkran bi na wo dia when ya oma ko shito ene where you know what twitwa onion no ene carrot ni we ni na afrafra eba ne sa ebebo ni pedua no
okay
ana ade ba ko a wo say yetimi esan ye na ebua liver no exercise
okay
nipa bia no se wo ye exercise a ye free bi endothermic reaction endothermic reaction ye heat ebe generate outside no ema o capillaries ne blood vessels no veins ne we emu biebie ema moja ne de ediafu sane liver no na metabolize system no ma blood heart na pump no enema de echo we work enu ntia be stress ye wo ho nso ayenye exercise
all right
exercise ebe boni pedua no the next thing na wo se ye san so ehwe ho asem eka ye be manage your stress
okay
say you manage your stress ya unto edro ennom da in fact stress too much say your depression say anxiety say your physical stress ye kikiki ye say affecting the pedano especially liver no and until you best stress say mama ye moye ho modern na nka ye manage stress the moment ye manage your stress no ebebo papa ana ade ba konso a mesre pa nka etiefo enso omo fan of omo betimi nso adapt emire ndi mushrooms say ye ganoderma say ye emire ben emire bia emire di ana afen so yɛkɔ mpoano a abebie ɛne oyster mo ɛne those way no nso a ɛwɔ mpoano no nso ɛno nso ɛbɛboa paa ɛno nti yɛbɛsrɛ atiefoɔ sɛ ɔmo nhyɛ no nso na nka ɔmo nyɛ ne saa ama yɛ na yɛnhwɛ adeɛ bi sɛ liver no yɛ inflamed a ɛwɔ nneɛma bebree ɛde ɛba bɛyɛ mmra the microbial aspect
ayɛ kɛseɛ no
nneɛma ɛma liver no ɛho tikyima yɛba the microbial aspect a anaasɛ nneɛma a yɛmfa yɛni ho a ɛma brɛboɔ no ho tikyima paa baako nso a ɛkɔ so susue ɛyɛ hepatitis B hepatitis mɛtumi aka sɛ hepatitis yɛ yareɛ bi a ɛwɔ nkurɔfoɔ ho paa but sɛ wode nnipa bɛyɛ sɛ 10 egyina ho a anya kura emu 5 to 6 ɛwɔ ha bi yes yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ wɔ hepatitis a ɛyɛ futuro na metu COVID-19 ɛwɔ hɔ sisi a started from last year March a yɛ started sɛ yɛ take records no yɛ boostu nkɔfoɔ immune system through sɛ yɛ mo zinc COVID yɛ mo vitamin C and zinc yɛ mo vitamin E vitamin K vitamin D any other immune boosters when yɛ de mo a ɛma antibodies ni nya ahoɔden suppress antigen na yɛ COVID-19 no wɔ hɔ na so woyɛ obi a wɔ hepatitis a efuturo a mede bɛma ne sɛ o sugar so anaasɛ gyaedi viruses play vital role ɛwɔ sugary environment yɛka sɛ sugary environment ɛnyɛ sɛ woyɛ ti a wasa sugar gum carbohydrate ɛmo ampesie fufuo ne ɛmo no di nanso ma vitamins ɛne minerals efiri ntosonua ne fruit no so no nya more wom na imbalance equation no afei so yanwa bebra ye di ne mojanam bebra ye wie no
ɛsɛ ɛte so
ɛwɔ sɛ yɛte so a ɛbɛboa yɛ fantastically sɛ woyɛ wɔ nyina wie no wasan ma ne do stress na me san kan yɛ na hepatitis yɛ reverse na mmom ne edu baabi a yɛn pɛsɛ yɛbɛ demonstrate some true kind of way bi ama nkɔfoɔ hepatitis sɛ wokɔyɛ profile test a yɛfrɛ bi surface antigen hepatitis B profile test no so we are your surface antigen and no na say o test positive a try and say ya we ne bi o mu didn't now test positive a san say surface antibody na e wo say nka ebo ni pedua no ban no e non reactive wan keka na ho nti mo na bo awrem na mom ye bo brɛbo ni mfimfini na ye envelope na wo ba wo say why profile test no na envelope antigen no negative dientia esan say envelope antibodies no a omo bo ban no wo ho nti omo bo ho ban in such a way say emoni ntimi ndru brebo ni mfimfin unkom no na ade no chronic say acute mpo a brebo na nkasa no nyame too wonderful brebo ono atimi sa ne ho yare the moment a obedidi ye ohwe wakwan ye wo ye onum nshiro mo wo ye we no bo nse liver no se o hepatitis na ya acute unya any 6 months a liver na nkasa etimi heal na wo ma yare ne clear free na mom no se abeye chronic ne di chronic ne patch say edi more than 6 months e was say you boost immune system no antibodies no a omo envelope area no e kosoro no omo be can surface antibodies no no omo be fight can say surface antigen no go say a clear free eno na ya yetima claim kofo di bebre di ama omo enu nti mesere se me nuanu mo etie me aye normal nsa aye no jolt aye no ye ka se hepatitis a inflammation of the liver
all right
hepatitis B yare virus no or de maye no oye B ye o C ye o A ene ahodo e kan na mom hepatitis etimi chi obi a enu no pa che se obrɛbu ho atechima enye necessarily say B boss
better how can I say
enu nti se brɛbo want me teachima ema ye name as hepatitis dia ene me sure say hwe wakwan yi ma waduane enye waduru se na wa ma waduane anya waduru a wochina waduru ebedane waduane eba ne sa pe obehu se liver na wo se metabolize system let's assign you assign bibia ho enya wonde bia obehu an se onase astati tatai na wofu hono na wani aye yellow na obehu se wo abdomen no onfe nifa so sa na ye wo ya obehu say wo ye bibi kakra bi anu abre na wo feeling dizzy. These are some of the symptoms as a brebo no teachma exhibit our system no more. Uncle ye de be sia no.
Me da so fa wachiri kwan no tudwo na nsem bi say ne de na so de tudwa na amafo fa number
me number ne 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and I say 0244 63 25 33 0244 63 25 33 mostly no me back me was Joholo Petroleum Commission from
Petroleum Commission Joholo
exactly from Thursday to Saturday yawada to Memeleda and
opa it be as say no be liver problem you bit me
aba no bit me aba okay and I na Monday to Wednesday so me wo Kumasi Balm of Gilead and oncology nyankopon insure tiefo nya na mom no yemma ya kitchen ho
enye pharmacy Dr. Edmond Arthur yada say so babeka ye home
uncle nyame shaun so
on shira won so or your food nutritionist if you ada bia be che ade kama ma wo kitchen enye of pharmacy ma waduane enye waduro na wa ma waduane enye waduro a waduro beda ne waduane na eno na de nsem no ebeba no me de Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN me de aseda bema eye kododame ado on the producer abena frima and on the Facebook live on the brain abeja fo mbeka me ho kafui na ye jonafo womona eba beka me ho betira mo de ma me wo fada kabre fem poma so nyakopon ya dom a ye besan e de ahia mo bia me so radio la Michael eba ba be bo yom kama ya me shiro bibia
Utie oha extra punk no Needs FM. What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Catch it. If you're right, maybe I want to hear it. And that's what be a fear.